recording start.
Yay!
Welcome everyone to session 11. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. Ember is now back from Southern India.
Northern India.
Northern India? Okay, it's not Southern India.
She stepped foot in Southern India and they said no, so she went to
Get out.
Northern India.
I hope.
Yeah,
So
they went to the wrong India.
Little news. We are, if anyone is listening to this, we are working on putting this on Spotify.
Yay.
I have a great editor. If she actually starts editing, things will
I have work, Pine!
Oh, you're the editor.
I'm the editor.
Oh.
Does that mean you have to re-listen?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can do it.
Oh, don't worry. I think you'll enjoy yourself. Maybe. Okay.
I can tell you I will not, but I'll
That
do it
sounded
anyways.
like a threat.
Anyway, so let's recap the last session, shall we? If I remember correctly, we got some Marjan lore.
Yeah.
We found out that Marjan actually not only worked for Manuela Dominguez, knew someone who stayed until the very end. She had a friend named Coab, who turned out to be an avatar of the Vast. Excuse me. And things didn't go well when their reunitement happened. Marjan took a deal and is no longer human. She gave up her humanity for the slight chance of survival.
This is crazy, guys.
Who would choose that?
Womp womp.
Well,
Oh, Ivy.
in my defense, in her defense, why would you just like die? That's like crazy. Like just remove a character from the
Yeah, skill issue right there.
remove a character from the game. I just like leave the room when you guys play next time.
Go into the bedroom we're playing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
take a nap.
Jenny chose
Take a-
death.
That is true.
That is
Jenny
true.
did choose death.
Somehow.
So did I. I think Jenny knew she wasn't gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny's smart.
Well, no.
Jenny's smart.
Actually, I think Jenny would have done the same thing if she thought she would die.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so that's Riku and Marjan had a tussle. Riku had some flashbacks, and he got a map that might know where his brother is. Well,
Whoa.
whether we ever explore that. Yeah, there was a map, and I can see who's not paying attention.
No, I remember this now. I thought it was
It's
like
been
on
2
the-
weeks.
Yeah, it's been
It
2
has been
weeks.
2 weeks.
Now, will we get to it this season or next season?
I don't know.
Will we
Or
get to
never.
it next season?
Probably next season because I already have the rest of the season planned out.
Oh god.
So
Boy.
starting. It's been
Can we get a spoiler for next season?
What?
no.
No.
Don't spoil the fan.
Question was that?
Don't spoil the 30 people listening to this. 20 of them are lemon.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
Evil. Oh, sorry. I took it.
it's been about 2 days since your trip to Japan. After the trip, you all went home to take in what happened, what was said, who was hurt, who you met, etc. Today is no different from that day. You all meet up and you go into the institute as a group. Maybe you decided to get breakfast together, or you wanted to make sure none of you disappeared into the night. There have been a lot of disappearances lately. People going missing, not showing up for work.
You when you say that.
Oh, because...
What?
But it's okay.
What?
This has been going on for
Alisa?
2 weeks. So, what is the chance that it would happen to any of you?
Wait, 2 weeks, not 2 days?
The disappearance of people have been happening for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, so
But
it's-
it only just started getting more frequent. So people are starting to get worried. But it's okay. It would never happen to one of you four, would it? I mean,
You
why
have
would
to say
Plot
that.
armor.
Because I'm just you're just in my generalistic pattern.
Alisa.
I'm afraid for Lenore now.
I am too.
I don't trust Lenore.
Neither do I.
Continue.
Anyways, besides, it would never happened to any of you, right?
Yeah, no.
As you all walk past the archives to get to Lenore's office to make sure she makes it safely,
I swear to God.
you hear screaming,
Oh, God.
yelling, and stuff being tossed around inside.
Oh, great.
I run to open the door.
When you open the door, you slam it open. You're greeted by you are greeted by a mug hitting the wall beside you.
Hey. Oh.
I'll fucking kill you! Do you hear me, you little shit? You see in the middle of the room, papers, chairs have been tossed to the ground, around to the side. In the middle of the room, you see Basira holding Tim back while he struggles, while Martin is standing in front of Job being defensive. From where you stand, you catch him holding a bloody nose with a small cut on his cheek. His neck has been bandaged on with some blood seeping through. He seems to be more bark than bite. Basira is doing her best to keep hold of the angry Tim at bay. His eyes are dark and sunken, and his clothes and hair are untamed. He looks as if he hasn't slept in days. Get the hell off me! Calm down and I will, Basira says. He did this to her. This is his fucking fault. Tim screams. John didn't do anything. He wasn't there. Sims, what did you do? Nothing, I don't think. John tries to interrupt. Do you interrupt or do you keep them talking?
I'm
That's
gonna
a
get
really
it.
cat sentence, actually.
I fear I don't want to interrupt in that. I'm just gonna sit there. Is this the archives or?
This is the archives.
Okay. Yeah, not my playhouse. I'm just gonna watch.
Tim continues speaking. It's his fault it happened. Ever since he showed his fucking face back here, it's been nothing but a goddamn shit show. First it was Sasha, then it was Melanie, and now my fucking girlfriend? I'll fucking kill you! Basira pipes up. Tim, you need to chill for a second. You can't just come here attacking John without reason. You're telling me you wouldn't. Tim looks back and shoots her an honest glance. No, I would, Basira says. Hey,
Real.
at least tell us why you went to attack John, okay? And I'll let you go. Tim struggles for a second, but then sighs in defeat. Fine. Basira lets him go, but Martin does not move. Tim dusts himself off and looks around the group and sees who just came in. He meets your eyes, Lenore.
Hello.
His anger shows back into his face like a flash. Tim runs and pins you to the wall with his forearms.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
He bares his teeth with anger as he screams, "It was you who fucking did this! I knew it was you! I didn't know when you'd show your face, but goddammit, you're here now!" Basira comes up and pulls Tim off, with no luck. "You were the last to speak with her.
With who?
My fucking girlfriend, Amelia!"
I haven't seen her in weeks.
"No, you were the last to talk to her. She told me, things have been weird since both of you," he points to both Lenore and John, "since both of you started conspiring, I swear. You were the last at her house. You were the last to speak to her, bro. I don't know about something. And ever since then, she's been followed. She's been stalked. Something is trying to get her." He's not thinking straight.
Okay, Tim.
What?
Get your hands off me right now. Do you want to know what I talked to her about? I'll tell you. It's not a secret. But you're going to let go right now.
Basira pipes up and tries pulling Tim off. "She's right, Tim. Let go." With a bit of a huff, he lets go and steps back, once again dusting himself off. "What the fuck did you say to her? Who did you bring to see her?"
I mean, the collective right here.
Are we with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys watched this all happen and didn't step up.
Thanks, guys.
I thought it was only
We had
her.
it handled.
Yeah, you had
No,
it.
you all walked in.
Yeah.
He looks at the four of you.
So, I mean, if there's anybody else you want to punch, go ahead. But, how about instead, let me just tell you. We were talking about Pine.
Of course, it was fucking her. Everything is about her in this goddamn place.
My feelings exactly. Anyways. So, we will talk to her. We had some questions. There was a tape, etc., etc.
Of course, there was a tape. The tape
Yeah.
just showed up magically. You know what? Based on the state of this place, I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, we talked to her, got into a bit of an argument, but we left.
She pissed you off so bad you stole her fucking tongue or sent someone to do it for her? For you?
Well, actually, I'm sorry. Run that by me again? Her tongue?
She woke up this morning and she didn't have her fucking tongue. She went to talk to me and her kid and he starts panicking and freaking out. It was just gone. Just out of her mouth. Someone broke into my fucking house, into my house with my girlfriend and daughter and stole a body, mutilated her. Do you have nothing to say? You were the last one to speak with her.
Again, this was weeks ago. Chances are she's spoken to somebody in that
She
time.
has not. You were the last one to speak with her, and ever since then, someone's been following her. Someone's been stalking.
Somebody's been following her. Who?
That's what I don't know. She can't tell me, obviously. What did you do?
Did nothing.
What
But-
did she do?
Exactly. Or what did she say that they don't want her to
I feel
talk
like we
anymore?
shouldn't be antagonizing his girlfriend in front of him.
Oh no, I'm not antagonizing.
Well,
I
there's
am
a
a little
reason for
worried
this.
though.
Fair enough.
I am
but
worried because the last person who's had their tongue ripped out was Carlos, and he's dead.
You are correct.
So
in that.
I'm a little worried for her actually.
Amelia
Is she at the
survived.
institute now?
No, she's at the hospital trying to figure
Okay,
out where
good.
her fucking tongue is. Probably with Melanie.
This
where's
might be a
Melanie?
stupid thing to ask, but Jenny, is there any point on asking the police to stand guard outside her? I mean, if she was being stalked, then this is an attack, right?
Great,
Yes.
get the therapist who should be in charge of the police.
Not in charge of the police. I'm asking Jenny, as the closest person to the police, whether or not this is enough cause to ask for a police escort for her.
Oh, probably. Yeah, it
In
might
that
be
case,
good.
would you be able to call anybody at the station?
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Well,
At least this way, if this happens to be something more mundane than our normal fare, she will be protected.
Sure, she'll be protected from whatever fucking god this place serves. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. He pushes you aside and storms off.
Smoking's bad for you.
Jenny, not the time.
not the,
Well, Basira storms over.
Good to see you again.
It's been a while since I've seen you. I've been trying to call you, but you haven't answered your phone.
I've been busy.
But you've always answered your phone. Did you get a new number or something? It always just go to voicemail.
Maybe.
It's okay. She kind of hesitates. She really hasn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, where have you been?
I've been around. I like the hair.
Thanks. Trying something new.
Yeah. Daisy said you changed it. Okay. How's your mom? I know she's been sick.
Oh, she's fine.
Huh.
Do you need anything?
Sorry, I just haven't talked to my friend in a while.
Oh, we're friends.
We've always been friends.
Okay.
So a little more of a chill, level-minded, which I mean, things weren't great. She laughs a bit at all. So we just found out. Technically, I work here now, so it's great to be your coworker.
Why would you do this?
Deserting the force for this place.
I left the force a while ago.
Oh, I know.
They know what they do. She gives Jenny a bit of a side eye. So we found out that this place is like some freaky eldritch abomination of a hellhole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I'm only here for. I'm a hostage, essentially.
Oh.
I work here. I work in the archives. I mean, I read a lot. Melanie has. She's been. I mean, I don't really know what to fill you in with you guys.
Wait, Tim said something about Melanie. What?
Oh yeah,
Did she also lose her tongue? Or
she actually lost a few bones in her foot somehow.
oh.
huh?
She stayed the night here at the archives the other night. She overworked. Didn't have a flat. Don't really matter. She went up to get some coffee and just couldn't move her foot. She's at the hospital.
Is the foot still there?
Yeah, the foot was still there.
So it's just like,
Just no bones?
you know,
I don't know. I just drove her to the hospital. I only got back recently.
okay.
Anyways, so Daisy technically works here now too. Did she tell you?
Nope.
So you don't know where she is now?
Last I heard, she was missing.
Right. Well, she's been found.
Where was she?
Would you believe me if I said she was hunting your prey? Which, by the way, I met her. You guys were right. Slippery little shit. We found her with John. Well, Daisy found her with John. Yeah, Pine, whatever her name is. Found her with John. Daisy was gonna kill her, but it didn't work
Did
out.
she? Oh.
So
Okay.
I'm really excited about that, Lenore.
One way to end the case.
Trust me when I say deaths don't always mean the end of a case.
Don't I know it?
She laughs a bit. Huh, you're funny. Anyways,
I wasn't joking.
I know. Trust me, I've had my fair share of cases. We got her in the car, we were gonna bring her here, and we turned around and she was just gone. Daisy did shoot her, so she's bleeding out somewhere.
Was there any blood trail? Anything?
I think so. Sorry, my phone is going off. I don't know.
It's
know.
very unprofessional.
Very
of you.
unprofessional.
It's
of you.
Daisy. It's Daisy. She was just texting me. I'll
Ah.
give it to you later.
Of course.
I mean, I don't know where she is now. She's probably looking for those missing people, or I don't know, whatever.
Wait, you
like,
think she's looking for the missing people?
she's looking for someone. She wouldn't tell me. Elias sent her on detail.
Elias spoke with her.
Yeah.
She works here too.
She works here too.
Oh, she did.
That makes
you talking about
two
Daisy,
business.
not Ivy.
Oh, yeah, no, Daisy.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, so Amelia lost her tongue somehow. I'd be freaked out, but I've seen freakier shit. Melanie lost a few bones in her feet. Do you remember that case we did a while ago? Oh, she thinks for a second. Never mind, it leaves me. Do you remember though? It was something similar where a tongue went missing. There was glass everywhere.
Do I remember? That's out of character. Do I remember?
That's up for you.
Is this
to
talking
decide.
about
sure I do.
this, or?
Is this coming from the podcast?
No, it's just character stuff.
Okay.
It's just past police
Okay, I
stuff.
was like,
Okay, good. I was
do I remember this?
No, past police stuff.
And yes, I do remember.
Yeah, so something similar. Someone went in, I guess, just took her tongue and left. That was actually the most cohesive Tim's been all day. He's been punching John in the face, which, don't get me wrong, I want to too, but
Oh my god.
John looks over and he's like trying to like cover his bloody nose. So that's what's been going on. What's been going on with you four?
The usual.
Yeah.
Trying to find the
On the
missing
quest.
girl.
Yeah, trying to find her.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know you guys got so close, but
Yeah, I'm sure if it wasn't for me standing in, we wouldn't have John or her here. Ivy, that's what he called her. Did she ever pick a name? I heard it was Pine, then it was Sarah at one point.
You're asking the wrong
I'm gonna
people.
be honest. I mean, this is the modern day. If somebody wants to choose something else to refer to themselves by, I guess we should just use it. It is hard to keep
Rights or
track.
something.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to keep track.
I mean, that's fair. Daisy does the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a nickname.
No, Daisy is a nickname. Don't tell her I told you that though. So yeah, I guess if there's nothing else, I'll let you know when Daisy texts. She's been asking about you because you guys are now working the same case, I guess. Yeah. She kind of looks at the four of you and I'm gonna go read over there. If you need me, come find me.
Yeah.
She goes off.
Well, that was fun.
Sure was something.
There's Martin and John you can talk to, or you can leave.
Can we talk to Martin? I feel bad.
Specifically Martin, yeah.
We've been avoiding him.
Well, we haven't
I
avoiding
also
him.
Talk to him.
Before three of you want to talk to Martin?
Sure. All of us want to talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us.
You walk over to the middle of the archives. Martin is kind of doting on John, trying to bat the blood away from his nose, trying to like, oh, you're bruising already. Martin, I'm fine. It's quite all right. It's not. I mean, he didn't break my nose or anything. That's not something just to celebrate about, John. Well, I mean, last time I was punched in the face, my nose broke. John, seriously, that is. Oh,
Hello.
it's you four.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you, kind of like disdainly. What do you want?
What do we want?
What did
You gonna tell me you've actually found my friend, and she's been found for months now, for weeks?
Oh no, you should talk to the police about that. They saw her more recently than we did.
But it seems you were there too.
Yeah.
When?
Are we talking to John or Martin?
Martin.
Ah.
No, you're talking
I'm sorry,
about
you said disdainful, so I just assumed it was John.
No, it's Martin. It was
No,
Martin.
yeah. Lauren just hates us now.
Never mind.
You guys said you were
Ignore
going to
me.
talk to specifically Martin, so John's just kind of watching you guys.
Oh yeah. I mean, John was last to see her.
Yeah, he told me that she's alive.
We
It
haven't
would have
seen
been nice if you guys would have told me.
It's classified.
Is it? I don't really think the police have much of a stance in here anymore.
Until we find her, yes, it's still our case.
But from what people said, you have found her. I would at least like to know that my friend is alive. We've been friends for a while. It hurts that you guys would keep this from me.
Some things are better being kept secret.
Martin, we were pretty confident that she wasn't going to be alive much longer. We didn't
Yeah.
want to bring up false hope. I mean, last time we did see her, she was like half dead.
And we didn't even tell her own mother, which apparently it feels like she already knew that.
Yeah, so she was lying to that about
Great,
that.
more secrets. Great. What
Hey, you know the business you're in.
Yep.
This is. Although it would have been nice to know that she changed her name too. She had it. One step at a time, Martin. It's just something that I would like to talk to her. So, if you guys.
Oh, we don't like to talk to her. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that you guys might kill her.
No. We don't want to kill her.
I don't trust that tone in your voice.
I don't want her dead. Well,
None of us want
we
her
don't
dead.
actually want her dead. We just want her here so we don't have to worry about her anymore. And this is
just stop looking for her.
it's our job.
Is it? You're
Yes.
not police.
It kind of is.
Kind of
We
is
kind
our
of
job.
This is
is.
our case. It has been
Elias
ours for
kind of
months.
told us to do this. This is kind of what we get paid for.
But I mean, by what you guys say, isn't this more of a police matter?
I am police.
Right. John.
And she is a researcher. She is an employee here at the institute, so
John kind of like avoids eye contact.
you know.
Not suspicious at all.
Wow, that's not suspicious.
Right. Well, since today seems to be an off day, I'm gonna go visit my mom. I'm gonna take the day and just pray nothing bad happens. Okay?
Who are you praying to?
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Right. I'll see you later, John. And he just leaves.
Well, I think we're done here. Let's go.
I don't want to talk to
We
you guys
can't
either.
keep avoiding him forever. As
Hmm.
much as I'd like to.
John kind of like kicks the ground a bit.
Got anything useful to add?
I mean, what do you want to know?
Sounds like you've been getting yourself into more trouble since our last meet.
He like rubs his neck. I don't. It's by hindsight, I'm still here, so I haven't gotten in that much of trouble.
But it seems like a little bit of endangerment to yourself. That is something I could take you in for, you know.
Say that again.
That's something I could take you in for. I've done it once, I can do it again.
It wasn't my fault. This happened. I was cornered by your friend. It was you. It was Daisy who did this to me.
Oh, it was Daisy.
Yeah,
I see.
it was.
Police brutality.
This is crazy.
She cornered me. She took me and Ivy from where we were and took us into the woods, and she was gonna kill us.
Stick your nose into the wrong rabbit hole, you get bit by a snake.
We were talking to someone.
Who
That
are you
was
talking to?
Yeah, who were you talking to?
a friend of Ivy's. His name was Mike.
Ah.
Mike.
You have a
Not
last
the
name?
fucked up one.
Who? Michael? No, not Michael.
Oh, good.
No,
Oh, thank God.
Mike Crew.
There's another one?
Who's that?
No one important now. Daisy killed him. So
Well, that's one less Michael to worry.
Alright.
she was gonna bury us in the same grave.
Hold on, wait. Did you just say that Daisy just committed a homicide?
That's the sentence you're taking away from this?
No wonder she's not on the force anymore.
Yeah.
From what Alisa says, she's been on the force in a while. My coffee's cold.
Oh.
Oh, boo.
Aw.
Ooh.
Yeah, if it was not for Ivy, we'd probably both be in the same grave. Well, Ivy and Basira. Ivy went to help, but I mean, Daisy shot her in the leg, and then Basira found us after that.
Right. And you have no idea where I might have gone after that?
No, I don't. I swear. No secrets, I promise. I'm telling you everything that happened.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's a bug. 8 bugs. That was in character.
Bug.
No more bugs in the archives, please.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Oh?
You can leave. I have to get to work.
Well, no, now you wanted to tell us something, now I think. And you did just say no secrets.
Look, if I knew where Ivy was, I'd tell you guys. I want her back as much as you guys do.
Okay.
I don't know where she is. She doesn't
Okay.
tell me. She just kind of shows up to where I'm staying and says, "Get in the car." I'm pretty sure that could be counted as kidnapping. Now that I think about
Why
it.
do you get in the car?
If you willingly get in the car, that is not kidnapping. That is on you for being stupid.
That is fair. I couldn't imagine myself getting kidnapped.
You're a grown man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan Sims never gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
She's too smart for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she knows more about any of this than I do. I mean, technically, she's still my personal assistant, but she is more knowledgeable in this job than I am. She's been helping me. I'm not dead yet, thanks to her.
How's she been helping you?
She's been giving me information that she's not really supposed to. She's been telling me who to talk to. She's been giving me statements, which is weird, but I mean,
Okay.
Who she told you to talk to?
Oh, we've already met them. He rubs the palm of his hands. A woman named Jude, and then the mic guy, but only one I don't know where either of them. Well, I know where one of them is in the ground. The other one, he's like stuttering, he's nervous. The other one, I don't know where she is. I don't know. I'm good.
Do you have any idea why she's introducing you to these people?
Because I asked.
How did you ask her?
One question at a time. I'm sorry. What did you say, Jenny?
Oh, I said nothing. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
How did you ask her? How are you keeping in contact with her?
Well, remember before you arrested me, I said we met up. That was scary. We met in the graveyard, and she bailed me out of jail. So.
Right, but when did you said Jude?
Yeah, Jude
How
was
did
Jude was a couple days ago. It was like a week ago.
You saw her a week ago.
Well, I saw Ivy 2 days ago when we went to talk to Mike.
Right,
But the
yeah.
Jude woman was a couple weeks ago. I mean, you can tell the burn on my head hasn't healed yet. I don't want to talk about it.
I wasn't gonna ask.
Thank you. Please don't ask about it.
I don't want to.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, and there's anything else?
If I had any important information, I'd tell you.
And the stuttering earlier?
I was attacked. I'm nervous.
After that.
What are you talking about?
I was a little embarrassed. That's all.
About
He
what?
kind of avoids eye contact and like.
Embarrassed about what?
I don't want to talk about it. This is not about your case. I swear. Personal relations, please.
Okay, well, I don't care.
Lenore canonically does not care about romantic, Jesus Christ, relationships.
He
Definitely not when it involves John.
No one gives a fuck, Jonathan Sims.
Yeah.
Right then. Can I go to work now?
Yep.
Yeah.
What do
I
we
don't
do?
care.
He leaves.
Where do we start today?
Where do we start? Do we go visit Amelia or something? That's the only.
I highly doubt she'd want to see you.
Yeah, no. That's the only lead I
We
can
could
think
go
of.
see
though.
Amelia. Or,
I
not
just-
Amelia, sorry, Melanie.
No?
I guess.
You don't
She's
know.
also in the hospital.
But you don't know what hospital.
Who did we hear drove her to the hospital?
This year.
We could go find her and ask.
Yeah, let's go do that.
You did not seem like you wanted to talk to her, but okay.
I mean, maybe. I feel like she's the only person who's had any sort of good relations with us at the archives to date.
Yeah.
We've only ever spoken with her
fair.
briefly.
We're in a lot of shit right now, so.
Deep shit.
That is correct.
You see Basira is reading a book at one of the desks. Her feet are propped up. She does not care. She just gives two shits. She does not give two shits. She's just reading.
Hey, what was the name of the hospital that Melanie was taken to?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Why?
Because she's probably currently in surgery, or
Oh.
well, I mean, she's probably trying to figure out why her bone's missing. They're probably trying to figure that out. And I don't think she wants visitors right now.
I guess that's not an avenue we
Fair
try
enough.
down.
I thought this was some time ago, so she was just
No, this was
in
like
recovery.
This was last night.
Oh, okay, I figured she was in recovery.
No.
Just like in intensive care.
Okay.
No.
Well, if we can't go to the hospital.
Alright, I guess we
Well,
can
you guys should probably stand by in case I get a text from Daisy saying she wants to talk to you.
Oh.
She has information too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright. Oh, let us know if she does anything.
Will do. She goes back to reading
Should
her book.
we head up to research?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Should we talk to Elias?
If you want.
Does he have anything?
Do we have to?
Is it like necessary for us to talk to Elias right now?
Not necessary. You can, but you don't have to.
If we don't have to, then we're not fucking doing it. Sorry, guys. I'm not
Alright.
talking
I
to him.
Freaks me out.
If he freaks me out.
You freak Elias out.
I prefer not to speak to Elias.
I like that we have our own like Elias auntie in our group.
And John, too.
When I imagine Elias trying to read Riku's mind, it's that fish meme where it's just spinning, or like the microwave sounds, the bass spinning.
I kicked the kitty.
Okay. Oh, Katie's sleeping.
She's been like that.
Since we started.
Sorry, I've been too busy
For
screaming.
30 minutes.
Yeah, we know.
I
you
literally
love to
drew
scream.
her.
Aw.
Anyways, so the four of you go to Lenore's office. When you open the door, Lenore, The air feels tense to you. Everyone else, it seems fine. People are mumbling. They're whispering to each other. I haven't seen the two of them together in a long time. Yeah, I've heard they were having problems. Someone else pipes up. Tom has been acting strange lately. I wonder if Miss Basirin has noticed. Another one chimes in. No, she hasn't. She's been pleased. She's too busy playing lapdog to Mr. Bouchard. She doesn't even know that the two are missing. I highly doubt she knew the other one's name. They look up. Oh, Miss Basirin, good to see you.
Hello, guys. What's this I'm hearing about Tom?
They kind of like side eye you. Something they've been theorizing about has been proven true. Tom has been missing for the last 2 days. So has Marina.
They're missing?
Yeah, and honestly, we haven't been able to get in contact with her. We've tried calling. We haven't gone to her house yet, but her address is employee records, and you're the only one who has access to that.
Yeah. So they're both missing 2 days.
Marina's been missing since last night.
And nobody thought to contact me on this?
Well, one pipe. You've been busy working your case. Every time we go to try to talk to you, you're either talking to Tom or off with these three.
Have you considered this might be of slightly higher importance?
But this just happened. We didn't know where you were.
You have my phone number.
Oh, yeah.
What do I pay you people for? Anyways.
Not for this.
Obviously not. Thank you for telling me now. In the future, if anybody else goes missing, maybe let me know. You know where we work. And considering all the other people going missing these days,
Yeah.
this might be relevant.
Sorry, boss. We weren't sure. We thought you were busy. You don't seem like the worried type for us, so.
You know, I still kind of care if people around me are just going missing.
Shocker, no.
Believe that's just kind of a normal human reaction there.
Did you even notice that Tom and Marina were missing? I mean, you were in the office the other night. Did you even notice? Yesterday was Friday.
In her defense, they were only gone 2 days. That's enough for thinking they were, like, on vacation or something.
Or out on research assignments.
2 days is not a lot of time.
If you guys knew that they weren't, however, and you proceeded to not tell me as such, that is worrying.
I don't know.
Either
I
case.
thought you would be able to figure it out.
Either way.
Sorry.
Say that again?
Nothing, boss.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's it. I am in the middle of something today, but
Sorry.
sounds like it's some time for reviews on your recent work. So I want all of you in my office in next week, and I want to see full reports on everything that you've done in the time that I've been on this case. In full.
It's been what? Almost a year?
No, it's not been a year.
Almost what? A couple months.
I'm assuming this is like the past few months since the whole like
Okay,
going
so
missing part.
this started in October. It is now January.
Well, no. So you know how there was that time when when Ivy was supposedly dead.
Oh,
so Lenore
yeah.
was working at that time.
That's right.
So it would have been after that.
You're
point.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Since the case was reopened, so everything that you've been working on and all the progress that you've made on all of your various assignments, and I do remember what they are in case anybody wants to slip through the cracks, I want them on my desk next week.
Ooh.
And God help you if you don't have it done.
Oh,
Is
man,
that
Lenore.
understood?
Oh, man.
Everyone kind of nods silently.
Great. Anyways, I'll go pull those records now. Thank you for informing me. Back to work!
Get their asses, Lenore. You get them, girl.
Let's go.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Lenore.
Bring that
Great.
sassy Lenore.
We need this.
Miss Sassy Lenore, welcome back. There's a knock at the door.
The front door of my office.
Front door.
Yes?
Elias speaks in.
Hello, Elias.
Good to see you're exercising your authority. Could I speak to Miss Reason for a second? He points to Marjan. Just shortly. You don't have to come if you don't want to. I just
Would you like...
thought we could have a conversation just privately.
Privately?
Yes. It's about your use of the library. As a student, you do have access to it. However, we need to talk about a few things if you want to continue using it on a student visa.
Privately.
Private.
Okay.
I mean, it shouldn't be an issue. It seems like Lenore needs to pull the records of something, so...
Danny can't come? Riku
No,
can't
afraid
come?
not. Afraid not.
Oh, damn it.
You're in this by yourself.
Okay.
So, would you like
It's
to?
okay. take this as practice for when you need to get grants for science.
Oh, I'm sure grants is the last thing she's worried about.
Alright.
Carry on. Elias walks off with Marjan. The two of you step into his office. It's rather foreboding when you're alone. The room is bigger than it seems. It seems as every single eye is staring at you, but for some reason it doesn't bother you. You feel the room is more vastly spacious than closed and tight and watching. He sits at his desk and pulls his chair up and pulls out a record that has your name on it.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, I wanted to congratulate you on your change. I've been following you for quite some time, and honestly, I'm
That's
rather
creepy.
impressed. Don't be, please. It's the last creepy. Me knowing these things is the last thing you should be worried about. Considering your new devotion, congratulations, but a little hard you didn't choose us, but I mean, with your close ties with the
What
sky.
are you talking about?
You don't really know? It's a shame. I thought you would be all excited for your change.
What
You do work for the Vast now, correct? That's what Archivist was called. A couple days ago, when you fell off that cliff,
Right.
and you chose to wait for you to finish the sentence.
Right.
So I wanted to congratulate you
This is congratulatory for what reason?
because you're now part of something greater.
I'm failing to understand how this is any greater than how I originally was.
You take a second. Of course, normally the observer or the archivist would inform you, since you do technically still work here, about your change, or another one of your peers, but unfortunately since you've been working on this case for so long, it doesn't surprise me that you haven't had the proper education. Your schooling doesn't count, unfortunately.
Oh, great.
I'm here to offer you a job. A proper job, here in the archives.
Don't I already work here?
You work as looking for this case. I mean a long-term job.
Okay.
Basically, to put it in terms that you might understand, that's not an insult to your intellect. It's just you seem a bit spaced out is all. What you will do is you will take statements on your alignment, the vast as the archivist would call it, follow up on them, and maybe just make sure they're doing all right. Or go out and send people towards here to make a statement or two. What you do with them after, I really don't care. It's not my
So
prerogative.
we recruit them.
Recruitment is not the word I would use. More like feast upon. We do need to eat. And unfortunately, your diet is now different.
Oh.
I'm sure you've realized that. You've been feeling the sensation of hunger lately that you just haven't been able to satisfy?
Yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying. You go out, eat to your heart's content, and send a few our way. Whether you kill them or keep them alive,
I still don't understand what I'm eating, though.
the fear.
Sorry, just stretched.
Yeah, that was really cute. Sorry.
Oh.
Who let this goddamn cat back in the archives? Why is Titus here? What is he doing?
Titus is
trying
trying
to
to save you. Titus is getting me the fuck
Titus
out of
is
here.
telling you to leave.
Titus wants me out of this place.
The fear of one from falling is the best way I can explain it currently.
Like what happened to me?
Yes, exactly. Though your powers may be different, I'm not sure how they work just yet. From what I understand, neither do you, so it'll be a fun experiment for you. Scientists love experiments, I think. I don't really know. I'm more of a researcher than a hands-on learner.
Cool.
You'll know when the time is right.
I see.
If you agree to this, you'll have access to the library as much as you want in exchange for food. Also, the Institute will sponsor your studies
As in,
for your school. You can still continue your degree if you wish, or you don't have to. I mean, there's no real need to anymore. Of course, if you want to continue pursuing your education, I am not stopping you. Pretend to be a human for all I care. We have to wear our disguises somehow. If you work here, then the Institute will give you a scholarship.
can I have a moment to think on this before I say yes?
Take all the time in the world. You have a lot of it. But do get back to me at some point. This deal isn't open forever, but it is open until you're ready.
Cool.
One more thing. When you do see Ivy next, send her regards for me. I still am unfortunately without power to see her. So when you do see her, tell her I said hello and we do miss her deeply. You're dismissed.
I turn and leave and not say anything then.
You go back to meet your friends. Lenore had pulled the address records.
Hey, what do you want? What did Elias want?
Nothing important.
Alright. Well, okay, I got the records here.
Okay.
Sorry, boss, there was a bug.
And the records say...
It's an address.
Okay, is it just like a...
It's just Marina's address.
I just want to clarify, because this is not a person you've ever brought up before. Is Marina one of the workers?
So
I assumed she is.
I assumed as well.
Yes. So I'm doing this on purpose.
Okay.
You'll see why.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool, yeah. I just assumed that she's one of the research people, but I don't know, because we've never actually given
That's
them
fine.
names.
She's actually been brought up twice.
I also have a shit memory.
Oh no, I was fully anticipating that. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
So you have the address. What do you want to do?
Oh wait, I have a shit memory. Lenore wouldn't. Does she know who this is?
Not really.
So Lenore also forgot.
But I have a cipher that lets me remember things that I might not have remembered.
What's your cipher again?
It was one of these two.
I can't tell what you're pointing at, my love.
Okay,
my
one was
God.
called What We All Ignore, and the other one is Thought of the Day. So it's one of those that lets me remember information.
let me look.
With like good clarity.
The thought of a day.
I can use your abilities.
Yeah, well, this isn't my ability. This is ciphers.
Yeah.
You remember
That's your
your
ability.
detail regard. Okay, so roll a 1d6.
I rolled this well. Am I trying to get a high number or a low number?
Hi.
Higher is better because it raises the level.
6.
Oh, well then perfect score.
Oh, wow.
You do remember Marina. Not very well, but you remember Marina.
Good.
She was Tom's girlfriend, do you think? But she was quiet, so it doesn't surprise you that she hasn't really.
Does she work at?
She works in your team.
Okay.
Cool.
She just didn't really. She did her work. That was about
She's
it.
just like a low level whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And does she work with Tom, or they're just like they're together, but they weren't like working together?
They were working together and they were together.
Does Tom live with her?
No.
Okay.
Do you
Oh.
know if anyone lives with her?
No, you do not know that.
So we're just gonna go break into her house. Got
You're gonna
it.
check
I mean,
on
we
her.
can go.
We've done it before.
Oh, if I'm looking at her records, it should have her phone number listed as well.
Yes, it does.
I'll try giving her a call, see if anybody picks up.
You dial the number, but it immediately goes to voicemail.
Okay, then I'll call Tom next.
His phone also immediately goes to voicemail.
Yeah, because he's also missing too, right?
Well, yeah, I was hoping maybe since they haven't been missing for long, maybe it was just an accident.
No.
In this institute? Never.
No.
All right.
No.
As you guys are trying to decide what to do next, Basira comes in. Hey, I have Daisy on the phone. She wants to talk to you guys.
Oh, put her on
You're
speaker.
Rather not. Can you get somewhere quiet, please?
Sure.
All 4 of us, or
Yeah, all four of you.
Oh, well, the office is soundproof if you close the door.
Oh, are we in the office?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were like in the research area.
Okay.
Okay, she shuts the door. So, funny. Shut up, Daisy.
Oh, gee.
Sorry, I'm trying to talk to them and shush. Just kidding. Someone keeps texting me. Put my phone on silent. So, she wants to talk to you, Jenny, but seeing as you guys are all working together, I figured I'd just call the 4 of you in. She answered the phone. Her face is neutral and you can't really read it.
Put it up to my ear.
Hello? Jenny? Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, there, yeah. You sure this is you? Sorry, it must be poor reception.
Daisy, what do you need?
So, look, there's this person who wants to talk to you. I don't like them, but they gave me some details on a case, separate case. And in exchange, they wanted you on the phone. They said they knew something about you guys, and I hate it, but
So you set us up?
no.
Okay.
Look, it's information I needed. It's just a phone call. And then I just wanted to talk to you guys after, okay?
Sure.
Alright. You hear Daisy kind of mumble on the telephone. I want to talk to you. When the phone is handed over, on the other side of the speaker, you hear a voice dipped in honey and venom. It's soothing to your ears, and you feel yourself drawn to every word. Hello? Oh, wonderful. This does work. I wanted to say hello to some old friends of mine. I have not directly spoken to someone in quite some time, you see. It's been a while. I believe the last time I spoke to someone was at an art studio. Such a nasty little painter who works there. She was quite rude. All I wanted to do was speak to our little observer, but no, she kept me from her. That's all right. I mean, I did kind of speak with her. She left the tape for me to hear. Have something to say, Web Weaver?
No.
Wonderful. It's rather rude to speak over someone. Suppose it's all right. I mean, Zoe was right. I would have done questionable things to our friends. Well, why we wouldn't surprise. You never know who is listening in. Normally I wouldn't jump into the game so quickly, but I heard the rules are changing. Someone wanted more, and because of that, I wanted to give a hint. Take this as a, how'd you say, middle finger? I know where your observer is. I know her exact location. But you have to come find me first. Think of it as hide and seek. Don't worry. When I know the time is right, I will give you my location. We can have tea and chat. I'm sure you guys have such wonderful stories to share. But I'm handing the phone back now. This dog of yours looks rabid and tired, and I wouldn't want to get bitten. She hands the phone back to Daisy. Okay. Look, I'm sending you an address. The four of you come to it and bring John with you. This is something he might want to see.
What are we required to bring him, or is it just like a courtesy to him to bring him?
I mean, he might throw a hissy fit if you don't bring him.
I don't care.
Bring him.
I think we have to bring him.
Bring him.
It's similar to some case he was talking about with some guy in the artifact storage. He was yapping about it the other night. Just do it, please. This person's giving me a weird look.
All right. Sure. Anything else we should bring? Taser?
No.
Flashlight?
No. You won't need it. I guarantee you won't need it.
Oh.
Just make sure you haven't eaten any lunch yet. Okay?
Cool.
Great.
She hangs up and an address pops on the screen of the phone. It's an address to a park outside of London.
Well,
Do you
why don't you
guys
go talk to John? Not it.
Not
I'll go take John. We're going. And I'm gonna go find John.
when you guys are ready, I'll be out in my car. I'll drive you guys there myself. Okay?
Alright.
All right.
Thanks, Basira.
See you there. She steps out.
Let's go find John.
You find John.
Right. I will be back. I'll meet you guys by the car. I'm gonna go find John.
I'll meet you outside with
I'll
Yuri.
stick with Lenore.
You go down to the archives and you hear John kind of mumbling to himself in his office.
Of course he is.
He's either reading or talking to himself. Who knows?
Who cares?
I'm gonna open the door.
Oh, Jennifer, don't you know how to knock?
I do. I just have more important things to do right now, and you're included. And I'm gonna go over and pick him up.
What the hell are you doing? Put me down.
We're going somewhere.
I can walk. I'm not.
Yeah. But will you?
Yes. Yes.
You know, you tried to run last time, so
Well,
I think I'm gonna carry
you tried to arrest me last time. I'm not being
You
arrested
tried.
this time, am I?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm still gonna carry you.
It's like a hack
Like
of
over the
power.
shoulder.
Arm workout.
Yep.
It doesn't weigh anything. No, he weighs a little bit, but not a lot.
The weighs as much
Jenny's
as a
strong.
fat tabby cat. And it's about as much as me.
Soaking wet.
Yeah.
What is this about? Why are you put me down?
No.
Why?
We're going to meet someone. You were requested.
Oh God, not again.
Yep.
He kind of cringes.
I'm sure you're really familiar with this, aren't you?
Being picked up and taken to mysterious locations? You'd be surprised, yes.
Okay. We're going.
Is this considered kidnapping? He pipes up.
No.
I am unwillingly going with you, and you just kind of.
You said you were willing. There. We're going.
But I'm not winning a fight with you, am I?
Did Martin just watch this happen?
Martin left a long time
I did
ago.
not know.
This is
I
hilarious.
remember you being a lot nicer.
Yeah, okay. Well, we have important stuff to take care of,
I have
so
important stuff to
that
work
can
on
wait.
too.
This involves your work and mine.
Oh, well,
So
why
maybe
did you
shut your
say
mouth
that?
for a little bit until we get there. Then you can
Fine.
do whatever you need to.
Fine. Right.
Did they get outside at this point?
They're like arguing as you leave.
I take a photo of this.
Blackmail.
Yes.
I just come out the door, John's ass.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, what's that? Shrek 1, when Shrek's living with Fiona for the first time.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unhand me, and she just gives up.
God.
Okay.
Okay, that's an interesting way to get John, but I'm not going to question it because I do the same. Everyone in my car, please. Let's make it quick. You notice it's different than the police car you first saw when you met Basira. So she really doesn't work for the police anymore.
Okay. I'm taking earrings, by the way.
Dog.
We don't have room in this car, I don't think.
You're gonna have to put earring in the trunk.
We have
We're
5,
put John in the
6
trunk.
people
John can
and
go
a
in the
dog.
trunk.
John can sit on someone's lap.
I could.
Can we
Probably
put him
lighter
in the
than a
trunk?
dog.
On the roof. Can we put him
Kind of the roof.
No, I think we put him in the trunk. I agree
No.
with Marjan here.
Roll.
That's breaking
Persuade
traffic
Basira
laws.
to put John in the trunk.
Do I need to?
I don't think we need to.
Yes, you do.
We're breaking traffic laws by doing
Oh
that.
my
You
God,
can't
we're
put someone in the
making
trunk
it a
of a vehicle.
kidnapping.
That's not
What'd
allowed.
you say, Ember?
I said we're really making it a kidnapping if we're putting him in the
Yeah, that might not look great.
Fair enough.
Also, just in general, it's not really that safe to have someone in the trunk.
You know, fun.
But that's the point.
If anything,
That's the law.
Riku can just hold him down in his arms.
I think John should sit in Riku's lap. It might awaken something in John.
All right.
Maybe,
Alright.
maybe we'll
Alright.
actually talk to Martin this way.
All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sure, what the hell?
Everyone piles in the car. It's really cramped. Jenny sits in the front seat while everyone else sits in the middle. John is just like sitting on Riku's lap, like trying to like not make eye contact.
Princess treatment.
Archivist treatment.
Anything for the dog.
Puppy.
How come the dog gets his own seat?
Oh.
Oh,
That's us, not Riku. Oh shit.
well, reconnect.
No, it's doing this thing where it's like sometimes we'll just reconnect and then
As long as
disconnect.
it's working.
As long as it'll work. Give it a
There
second.
we go.
Yep, sorry.
We're back.
Sometimes our internet dies like that. Oops.
It's
Whoopsies.
okay.
Anyway, like I was saying, there's like a hierarchy of like people that I like, and Eerie is currently above John.
Marjan, roll a d20 for me.
Oh shit.
Oh
11.
Okay, 1 second.
Shit.
no! Yap too much.
I think I fucked up, guys.
Yap too
What did you
hard.
get?
11.
As you were teasing John,
Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
something in you stirs.
What?
You start to feel hungry.
Hmm.
You can't explain it.
God, I shouldn't have teased him. I shouldn't have said it.
He's an easy target, you think. It'd be easy if they all just think about the meal you'd have. Roll to combat these feelings.
You're evil. What if I just like walk out right now?
Into
In
traffic.
traffic?
No.
Tell Basir to stop the car.
You hop out the side door.
I tell Basir to stop the car at like a gas station or something so I can go splash my face with some water and not do that.
She does and kind of looks at you funny. Are you okay? You're looking a little flushed.
Yeah, I'm just feeling a little car sick.
Okay, well, we'll be here when you're ready to come back.
Cool.
You go into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You're splashing water on your face.
Yeah.
But the feeling doesn't go away. Staring at yourself in the mirror, something seems off. You don't recognize yourself, but you do. Your hands, they feel light. The gloves on your hands start to irritate them. And you hear someone in the stall, it's coming out of the stall, coming out to wash your hands. It's just a woman with brown hair pulled back in a ponytail. She doesn't greet you, but she looks lonely, looks like she wouldn't be missed. You do have to eat. You do. You can ignore these feelings, but they could only get worse. Or you could just bite the bullet.
Guys, I don't like this
Every
game
part
anymore.
of you is telling you to make a decision.
Guys, I don't like this game anymore. I don't want to be here anymore.
You gotta choose.
This is such a
You got this, Marjan.
This is such a dilemma because like they're gonna hate me if I find out, first of all. But if I don't do it, I run the risk of like getting more stress for later on.
Don't you not technically have stress in it?
I don't have any, so I can definitely risk it, but like
For how long?
But maybe it's
Put
just
up-
hunger instead.
well, I have it down as stress. So
It's stress in the game.
it's stress.
If Marjan gets too much stress, then
What if I just accumulate as much stress as possible so I don't have to play this game anymore? And I get to nap when you guys are playing.
I mean, we only have like 3 sessions left.
Damn. Anyway,
4, right?
3 or 4, yeah.
Oh, depending.
I choose not to do it.
You do. Okay.
Hmm?
You go to reach out, but you pull your hand back quickly and you leave. Do you go back to the car? You just leave. You could just leave. What's the chances of them missing you? They don't like you anymore for what you are, for what you were tempted to do.
Well, that's dark.
Or you just bite your tongue and pretend to be Marjan. Pretend to be human.
So I get back in the car.
You good? You good?
Everything all right?
Yeah.
You okay?
Sorry, just sometimes I get a little car sick. And I'm a little nervous right now.
John looks at you. Are you good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something in his look unsettles you, but you're strong enough to fight it off. Are you good?
Yes.
Okay. Basir begins to drive again. After a little bit of driving in this awkward silence, Marjan is skewing. You get to a small park in the middle of fucking nowhere. You see Daisy standing beside her car. She's playing with a knife, messing with her nails, and she looks up and waves over. Basir parks the car. I'll be here if you guys need me. I'm just gonna wait in here and read my book.
Things awkward with Daisy.
You don't know the half of it.
All right.
You have fun.
I have a book. What more do I need? My freedom? That's fine.
I get out of the car.
We all hurriedly get out of the
We
car.
all get out of the car because that is
This
awkward.
situationship is not for us right now.
Nope, not our
We
problem.
have enough to deal with already.
You get closer to Daisy. You see that her arms are crossed and her right hand is wrapped with some blood seeping through the bandage. She looks annoyed and tired. Ah, Jennifer. It's good to see you again. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a bit.
Nice hair as always. Looks good.
Thanks. Have you been well? I look at her hand.
She looks at it. Yeah, I've had better days. Before I tell you what I found since you brought it up, your fucking little shit is a slippery motherfucker. and
I know,
I've
right?
been trying to tell you, but you won't listen.
How was I supposed to know?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the several times that we tried telling you that this was more than just a prank case.
I never said it was a prank case. I didn't think she could disappear in
I do
thin
remember
air.
a couple times when you said, "Oh, it could just be a prank. Oh, it could just be a prank." But you don't listen to us, do you?
Stupid fucking prank, I think.
Look, I respect you more since you've gotten your act together,
Mm-hmm.
but
Why do you need us here?
she gives up. A fight that's not worth winning. That person, white-haired freak, they led me to some bodies, and I remember John vividly. She looks over at John. He's just kind of looking off. Describe to me what happened, and I'm pretty sure these are connected. I mean, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure you can put the pieces together.
Where is this white-haired individual?
They left a while ago. I tried keeping them, but they just walked away.
You didn't stop him?
Not for lack of trying. It was like I could not get my hand out of my pocket. Like it was stuck.
Ooh. Wait, so white-haired as in they were elderly, or...?
No, they looked no more older than you guys. Her
Did the thing again.
Aw.
technical difficulties. Mind if I get up? Do you have all your tabs open?
Yours is frozen too, though.
Yeah, your screen is frozen on my end. Hold on.
Give us a second. We'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, we're back.
Oh,
We're back.
never mind.
Let me just close a bunch of my tabs, though. Hold on.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I have a shit ton of them. Oh my
Just,
god.
all just still lives.
Do you not want me to be seen?
We're back.
Didn't know you weren't in frame.
You hate me. It's
Okay,
like you
where
hate
were
me.
we?
God.
Oh yeah, white-haired individual, not much older than you guys. They just left.
Did you get a name?
No.
How long have you been a cop?
I'm not a cop anymore.
You were. For longer than I was.
Why are you so aggressive today?
Why were you not doing your job?
It's not my job anymore.
Okay, well, when you meet a random stranger that holds you hostage and forces you to call people to this location, you know, maybe you want to ask their name.
Yeah, sure. Next time I will ask the person who's probably could turn the gun on me after everything that we've seen, Jennifer, that I just asked.
It's worth the risk.
I mean,
Because
even
then
John
maybe we'd
would
have
have
a
asked.
Oh,
But John would have asked is crazy.
John picks up. I resent that.
It's not Ron.
What's happening?
Where are the
outside?
bodies?
Just follow me. No, it's Sunday. They don't pick up trash on Sundays.
Oh,
Oh shit. Don't worry.
weird entities outside.
Yeah, probably. The 5 of you, 6 of you. Wait,
Dog.
John. The 4 of you.
The dog.
6.
7.
7. Well, she's in the car.
No,
No, but Daisy.
Daisy.
Well, technically.
You 4, Riku,
the group of
John, and
us.
Daisy. The group of you.
Whatever.
And the Eerie.
I counted the dog.
And the fish.
the
And the fish.
Oh, we're gonna
Riku,
kill
you do
one.
not get to talk. You've barely spoken all game.
Be nice. Be nice. Our internet was literally cutting out.
There's been quite a bit happening, okay?
It's also very in character.
Yeah, that's how Riku plays.
That is true.
Listen.
Riku is kind of a chill guy.
He's
you know?
a
He's
chill
Strong,
guy.
silent,
You guys
aloof.
are gonna give me white hairs.
Join the club.
See, I'd kill for white hair. I think white hair is awesome.
Important things come up, and important things
Just
include
get
his
head
fish.
trauma.
Exactly.
Maybe I should just start saying that trigger word more often. Fish.
Fish.
He's staring off into space. Fish, I'm back. Okay,
Gar.
you all
Sleeper agents.
You all walk into a patch of woodsy trees, and after a little bit, you find yourself by a small river. You hear John gag in disgust before you see what he's looking at.
Ew, no, please.
There are 2 bodies.
Ew.
One of them is lying in the grass, looking into the sky as if they're watching the clouds. Much like Carlos, the torso itself has been hollowed out, leaving her ribcage empty and exposed to the elements. Sitting on her chest cavity is hundreds of small and white worms squirming and sliding all along each other. They seem to be eating whatever flesh is left available to them. Her one hand is clutched, lying on her collarbone. She looks as if she's holding something close to her chest. A secret, maybe. Her hair is long and black and tied back in a ponytail. You can't make much out of her face. The skin has been carefully peeled back, leaving behind the epidermis. Her eyes have been gouged out. One is missing. The other is laying face first into the water, as if it was swimming. You can't make out much from the murky and bloody water, but his short black hair is slick with water and blood. You'll have to pull him out of the water if you want a better look.
Not it.
I'll do it.
Is that the first one you want to look at?
Yeah.
Okay. Without saying a word, you go up, you grab the body by the shoulders, and pull it hard out into the shore. As you drag it out, schools of small fish and frogs swim out from under his hollow torso. His body is bloated and blue, and it almost slips from your hand on how wet he is. Flipping him around isn't much better. He still has his face, but his jaw is shattered, revealing a missing tongue and many missing teeth. His eyes are closed and shut, almost as if he was sleeping. His torso is also completely hollowed out. Not even his ribcage remains. Other than that, he is mostly intact.
Ew.
Hey, do we know this one?
Do you know this one?
Sleeping with the fishes, huh?
Okay.
I'll let you
Maybe
guys-
not the time to pipe in.
I forgot something. Please, roleplay amongst yourselves.
Right.
Fuck are we supposed to roleplay here?
Oh, we just found 2 dead bodies. Why don't we chat about the weather? So,
So
I say
this seems to be inconsistent.
I mean the
I mean,
missing
they certainly smell dead.
tongues are familiar.
yeah, is this like
Yeah,
a...
wasn't that the
Hey.
same thing that had happened?
Jenny, you have any experience with analyzing crime scenes? Can you determine approximate time of death?
I
How
do
long
have a
ago?
question though.
Yeah.
Do these guys look familiar at all to you? Because these are 2...
I don't know.
a
I'm
man
waiting.
and a woman, man and a woman
I'm
missing.
like trying to wait for a bit of an answer here. No, they don't.
They
I've
don't.
never seen these people in my life.
But that's why I'm confused, because a man and a woman are missing.
Okay. I'm going to.
Hey, fine.
Start-
You want to move that camera
wanna
down
move
just
the
a little bit lower?
It's fine. I mean, you guys are gonna get this anyways.
I know. This is really funny to watch.
I'm gonna start patting down the bodies, trying to find like any sort of identification.
The
or
woman
anything.
was holding something. I'm not gonna touch her, but I will like look a little closer to see.
You're
if I can
examining
see.
Sean first. So you're examining the guy first.
Who's Sean?
Don't worry about it.
The guy.
I
Freudian
think we
slip.
got his name.
Freudian slip. Yeah, let's
Freudian
go.
You don't know that
Okay, we don't know it.
We don't
No
know. That.
metagaming, guys.
No metagaming.
No
please.
metagaming.
We got the
Sorry.
picture though.
So at least it's not one you're missing, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
it's
you
not-
don't know that. Shush.
But you just said I don't recognize them, so it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you don't
That's where
recognize
I
it.
got that from.
Okay.
Yeah, no. it's
After
not
patting
them.
down the body, you find a wallet with $2 worth of quarters in them,
Damn.
boat keys, and a note that you guys watched me write.
Oh,
Damn. Good catch.
Ooh, this is nice paper. Are you using up your artist drawing paper for this?
Not my artist drawing paper.
Are you using Niyathi's drawing paper for
It's
this?
the watercolor paper. It was paper you gave me last semester.
Right, okay. Oh shit.
what's it say?
Do you even know who is missing with several fives?
It's a question mark. I
And
wrote
a
it.
question mark at the end.
It's a G.
No, it's an S actually.
Whatever. You get the point.
Do you even know who is missing?
I'm trying to look for a code or something.
There's no.
I don't think it's a code, but I mean, who do we know that's missing?
2 people.
Missing.
Done. Pile drop.
Tom
Roll credits, guys.
and
That's it, guys.
Marina.
We solved the campaign.
Tom,
We solved
Marina,
it.
and whoever these 2 people are.
Yeah, whoever these two are.
Guys, side note. So this notebook that I have, my sister left a flower in there, and I've never taken it out. So whenever I flip through looking for my paper, I just get a flower jump scare.
That's so cute.
It's so sweet.
That's so sweet.
Are there more missing people that we don't know about?
Well, we know this has been happening for a few weeks now, so
Mhm.
probably.
Just ones we can't recognize, like these 2.
I wonder who's taking them.
Probably the same person.
Oh,
Although,
yeah.
different causes of death.
Considering the songs and everything.
Yeah, but the tongue seems to be a bit of a calling card.
But
Just based on it.
do you think this is a serial killer?
Oh yes, definitely.
But wait, this is out of character question. The woman had her tongue missing too, right? Okay, so both of them did.
But her whole face was also.
But her
missing.
whole face was also missing.
So
Okay,
this is
sweet.
very different. I mean, we got
well-
maggots and flayed skin versus somebody drowned and eaten by fish, which is normal, I guess. But I mean, let's
I'm
be
a little
honest, this is not normal.
I know you specified where did they die? Like, where's this area right now? 'Cause
Is this in like in the middle of the woods?
you said shore. I got confused. It's like a lake or something.
It's a river.
A river. Okay.
So the shore of the river.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos had his tongue ripped out, but that was
That was probably by far the most violent. Though.
threads, organs, fish hooks. So all very different sort of marks.
Well, there's also organs missing from these, both bodies, or just.
Yeah, they got their insides hollowed out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this woman is not missing teeth, right?
No.
No,
She has
she's-
teeth.
But
She has
the
all
other
her
guy
teeth.
has missing teeth.
So,
But this
Then
one.
why is
The
it
girl
Amelia-
has her teeth. The guy does not.
But then Amelia isn't dead. The only thing with her is the tongue is missing, and as far as we know, there was no other anything.
And what about Melanie?
oh yeah, Melanie too.
Melanie still has her tongue, as far as we know.
That's why I'm confused about that.
Hmm.
The only thing they took were if it was assumed to be the same
While you
person.
guys talk, John pukes. That's not important. He's just puking.
I just imagine a cat.
Yeah.
You know when cats start drying?
Yes, we know.
Yeah.
John, if this is too much for you, you can go back and
Nope.
wait by the car.
It's fine.
Okay. Hold it together, man.
Go vomit over there, maybe.
Just go be
No, no,
gross.
You're making it smell even worse.
How did that was possible?
You're putting your DNA
He's
all over a
surprised.
crime scene, just to let you know. Not a good look for you.
We're calling the police on this?
Yes!
This
These
is
are
the
2
police.
bodies, and I am the police.
Sorry. Jeez.
Who do I even call now? Daisy and Basira are both off the force.
Do you
Who
just
I
like have
call?
a direct number to Section 31, or
I guess.
just directly like, hey, I need more
We
paperwork?
need to call an exorcist at this point. 'Cause what the
You know, I feel like maybe we should look into exorcists. Are those real? Do we have those?
Can we call an exorcist?
I thought ghosts weren't real.
I mean, at this point,
Maybe
I'm
not
not
a
saying
ghost, but a
ghosts,
demon.
but like a demon thing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Evil.
Are you
Well,
guys
we
gonna
still
look
do
into the
have-
second body or just keep talking? Just so I Just so
We've already looked at them.
Yeah.
But you get closer to the other body.
Oh.
You didn't take the note out of her hand.
Oh,
Oh.
can we do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do
So
Yeah, let's do that.
as you chat to get a better look at the other body, you see laid out in front of you, besides her hand on her chest, she is missing from a closer look because it's mostly hollowed out. She is missing her tongue, heart, large intestine, and a lot of blood. That's what you can tell because
Yeah,
the
she's
maggots.
obviously
Well,
missing a lot
no
of blood.
shit, she's missing a lot of blood. She has maggots all over her. What do you think they eat?
Do you want to open her hand or not?
I really don't, but
Can
it
we
was
get Jenny
gloves.
to do it again?
She was gloves.
Jenny's
Ask Jenny, not
I'm wearing
me.
gloves.
Yeah.
Okay, can you get the...
Probably have.
You're wearing gloves.
Oh shit, I am wearing gloves, that's right!
I
But
can do it if
those are
don't
gloves you want
to.
to keep. Like, they're not single
I
gloves.
don't want to stain these gloves.
I don't mind. I'll take care of it.
Alright.
Okay. So you pry the woman's hand open and you find another note.
Damn.
Nice catch.
That was horrible catch.
Well, roll a perception check. Roll a perception
All of
check.
us?
All of you.
I'm borrowing these dice.
That's fine. I don't think there's a d20 in there though.
Oh, I can grab you one
What?
from Alyssa's.
I need to. I forgot all my dice at home.
Oh, there's also a bunch of dice in there.
Yes, this is true. I always forget that you
Yeah,
have so many.
I used to play D&D with other people, like,
You got a
in high
10.
school.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Horde.
I got a
I have a
6.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, good for me.
Why'd you use that one?
Give me a
Because
minute.
this is my Lenore dice.
Oh.
11.
11.
Riku?
Riku, what'd you get?
15.
Ooh.
You all notice in the soft, fleshy part of her hand is a star carving.
Oh.
It's very familiar. And I think you can figure out from there.
Guys!
Hey, Marjan.
Yeah?
Whatever happened to that mark you had on your hand?
It's still there.
Like that one? On the body?
Yeah, yeah, just like that. What the fuck?
So, does this mean Marjan's next, or...
Is this like a hit? Do I have
Why
a hit?
don't you read the note?
Here, wait. Let's take photos of them. And
Oh,
them
yeah,
the
send it
group
to
chat.
Riku. Of
Here,
course,
put them
yeah.
next to each other.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes, please.
You have the camera on. Never mind.
Yeah, but it's all pixelated.
It's it'll be a
For
pixel.
everybody listening, the second note that was in the dead woman's hand says, "I am closer than you think," and "think" is underlined several times.
Many times. It's not even underlined, just
It's just scribbled under, yeah.
yeah.
All right, I sent them to the group.
Yeah. You can see my cat.
Wow, so cat. Oh, I'm at 10%.
Oh shit.
So, this raises some problems.
Oh yeah.
If the person that we've been searching for is still Ivy, but if Ivy is the one who wrote this, then she's responsible for several more grisly murders.
See, I know she's like crazy,
I don't
but like
think
not
she would do
this
this.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, considering Amelia was also injured and she seemed to actually care for Amelia.
Yeah,
like,
no, why
somewhat.
would she injure Amelia?
John.
Right.
John comes over.
You done puking?
Yeah, look, I don't know her very well, but Ivy was affected by these worms too. She wouldn't have gone to this extreme to let someone suffer all of that.
Plus, she does not seem like the type to do this.
No, she really
Killed
does.
before, though.
But has it? It's just been like.
It hasn't been to this extent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No torture, no stealing of
Yeah.
organs.
I don't think she'd be the type to torture people.
Yeah, that's what we just said.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Get with the program, John. Come on.
Come on, John.
He was busy puking.
Sorry, you're accusing my friend of torture.
We didn't.
We
accuse
said she
anything.
didn't.
Sorry. I'm a little disoriented from puking.
Yeah, that's why we didn't want to bring you.
Don't worry, we'd be accusing you if you weren't
Puking.
puking.
Yeah, I don't think you're capable of this. Actually, you're really not.
No.
Yeah.
You're too scrawny.
Okay, well,
Hey!
I mean, look, these
No,
people, both the woman and the man here are bigger than you. You would not be able to lift
I feel
them.
like we're getting off track.
Anyways, okay, so this is obviously not like a normal human who does this.
From what I could tell from the few statements I've been given, recent ones, they've been taken apart like Carlos. He starts listing facts. This seems like an entity thing.
Right, but most entities have like a specific thing, like a specific kind of
Like
thing that they do, and I've never seen worms mixed with
water,
Flame
mixed with
skin
skin,
mixed with water.
eyes.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean, it's the statements I've been given. It's exactly this. I think the only reason there's worms is because the body was left out overnight.
Oh wait, so this is like normal worms. It's not like a giant.
Yeah, no, they're
giant-
maggots.
It's not like a hive of
No,
worms.
no, it's just a bunch of maggots.
Okay,
But
okay.
still,
Yeah,
it still
I
fits
assume.
because like the star on the hand with the flaying, with
That's
the
true.
gouging out of the eyes, with the taking of the teeth.
While they're talking, I'm gonna search the guy's body to see what he's missing.
The guy's body,
Yeah.
everything that I had listed, there's
Also,
nothing
the
extra.
specific
So
organs.
all his organs, they're like nowhere to be found. All of his organs are nowhere to be found.
All of them.
All of
for
them.
this
His
guy.
jaw's
But they're
broken.
just like gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Shit.
And then Carlos had those fish
The
hooks
organ taker.
and the string.
We're dealing with the freaking organ taker over here, guys.
If this is an avatar thing, and
The
they're
stomach
trying to
stealer.
send
Sorry.
a message of some kind,
To who?
I don't know. Most of the time, they'll just eat and leave it, unless they're trying to scare someone of us. And in that case, it's working.
I'd be Yeah, I know you're scared, John. We know. I mean, if it is towards us, though, it still doesn't make sense because these people don't mean anything to us, right?
Not
Like, sure,
really.
somebody like Carlos we talked to and Amelia, I guess, but again, we haven't seen them
We
in
weren't
weeks.
super close to them either.
We
and you
weren't close
literally
to any
started
of
a
them.
fight with Amelia.
Daisy walks over.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like you, Marjan.
Eh?
That body. Same hair, same skin tone. The scar on your hand you said that you had. I mean, he had dark hair too, and I mean, from what I've heard, he likes fish.
Oh, are they meant to be us? But like dead?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm just,
You're joking, right?
I'm just saying what I'm observing.
That's cruel.
So it is a message.
But then, are these related to the disappearances at all?
Yeah, what about the other people? who
What
were
about the
missing
other
then?
people?
Yeah, that we never found.
No, that wasn't directed to you.
No,
That's
I
just
know.
metaphorical.
Yeah, we're just talking to each other.
Well, just because we haven't found them yet doesn't mean we won't find
Well,
them.
okay, but if these are threats to us,
Why?
chances are there's going to be 4 of them, you know, 1 for each of us, but there's been more than 4 people going missing.
But I don't really want it because whatever Daisy said might just be like coincidence.
Hey, Lenore. John pipes up.
Yeah.
That's not your missing employee, is it?
No, it's not.
She could be next. I don't mean to scare you, but I mean, last time someone who worked in my office disappeared, it didn't end well.
That was Carlos, right?
No,
No, that was Sasha.
It was
The
Sasha.
Sasha.
So she's either already gone or it's a matter of time till she is.
Look, if you can,
Is there anything else we need to do here? Is there anything we can do here at this scene
Daisy
right now?
pipes up, I can take care of the rest if you want to go look for your friend.
Thank you.
What do you mean take care of the rest? You're not police anymore.
No.
Call 911.
Yeah.
Call the police. I don't. What do you want me to do?
We've already put our DNA all over this, though. Technically.
Yeah, you grabbed the
I-
body.
I have.
Why don't you stay back here then?
Call 911.
Call 911. Let them know that you were trying to investigate. You are part of the police.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I'll allow it.
You'll have credibility.
You do have credibility.
Right. Okay. Sure.
You have eyewitnesses. Yeah.
I'll allow it. But this means until the session is over, Jenny does not have any more say in what happens. You can comment as the player, but Jenny no longer knows what's going to happen.
Unless somebody keeps texting.
Unless someone texts her. But you have to say, I'm stressing this, you have to say I text Jenny. It is up to Lemon if Jenny texts back.
Or we can just have be on a phone call with Jenny.
It's okay. We text. We can remember.
Or just text. Either works.
Okay?
titties.
Or are you sure you want to do this?
I don't have a car back. So
I can give you a ride.
did you drive here?
Yeah, I was by my car when you...
Right.
Now who's the idiot?
I forgot.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Fine. I will meet back up with you soon.
At this address. And I'll give them Marina's address to Jenny.
Right. Cool. Okay.
We'll see you there. We'll
See you there.
try not to do anything.
Don't get yourselves killed.
We'll do our best.
It's already happened.
What?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What?
John pipes up. What?
I said that under my breath so no one would hear.
Oh, okay.
Actually, roll for that. What did anyone hear?
Roll stealth.
Roll stealth.
That was a 19.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna roll
It
for that.
passes.
Yeah.
No one heard that.
Yay!
That feeling of hunger still stays.
Thanks.
You go back to Basira's car. Erie's with you. Never mind. I'm not gonna comment.
Yeah, Erie's with me.
Okay.
What do you mean no?
If I say like we've taken care of it and then I go meet them, can I still be included in the session? Because I don't want to just get completely like snipped from the session.
That's true.
For the
Yeah.
rest of the time. Like I don't mind listening, but also.
After the statement.
Okay. Sounds good.
Statement.
Well, you haven't listened to the statement yet.
Oh,
At
we
some
haven't
point.
taken it, yeah.
At some point, you'll listen to the statement. Afterwards, you can meet back up.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aw, she's so full of soup.
You ask Basira to drive you to the address and then to just drop you off there because you'll get a ride back at some point. She leaves. You get to the address of your employee, Marina. It's a one-story house that stands still and quiet. From a distance, it looks as if someone just left for the day. No car in the driveway, and there's 2 ways in that you can see. The front door and a door attached to a garage. Which do you go into?
I guess I'll go to the front door first.
No, I follow.
Is there a doorbell? If not, I'll just knock on it.
As you go to knock, the door falls off its hinges, as if it was busted open, pretending to be closed.
Oh.
It leads into the city room. It's dark.
I'm gonna pull out my flashlight.
Okay.
I keep my bag at the ready because it's really heavy.
I pull out the flashlight. I guess I'll check if the light switches work.
It works.
Okay, I guess I'll keep my flashlight out just in case, because God knows, but...
Weapon.
and I got Erie at my side,
You
too.
do have a doggy.
When you turn the light on, you notice how messy the room is. Pillows, picture frames, they're all tossed about. And hanging from the light is a rope that's been sliced.
Wait, so it's sliced, so there's nothing, it's just like...
It's just
Yeah,
a
it
rope.
was cut off, like something was cut.
And by messy, does it look like it's just like normally messy, or like there was a
It was
struggle?
tossed,
Okay.
like struggle tossed. You are allowed to look around.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look around, see if anything like immediately stands out. Do I
Yeah.
see blood stains?
No blood. Roll
Nope.
perception check.
Picture. Oh shit. All this?
All of you.
Oh.
Except me.
Oh, my
I
kitty.
guess I'll roll my new die.
She'll bite you.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind.
That's 9 or 6. What was that?
That's a 9.
9.
Riku?
She's turning like a mad woman.
Jesus.
Let me roll.
I got a 4.
That's 12.
Yeah, you slow down.
Okay. Excuse me. You find a picture frame and you flip it up. Marjan and Riku, you kind of recognize the man in the photo. You don't recognize the woman, but you recognize the man. His face shape is similar to that Tom fellow that kept wanting to watch Lenore's dog. Whenever, like, oh, we need to go somewhere, I'll watch your dog. Except this guy has hair. He was not bald.
Tom was bald.
Tom was bald.
Lenore, you don't recognize either of them.
Oh.
Well, okay.
She's never willingly stayed on people's lap this long.
This is unfair.
Oh, darling.
Hey,
Continue, guys.
Continue,
The sooner
continue.
you get that statement, the sooner I can come back.
Okay, I guess we should probably figure out who these people are. But otherwise, I don't know if there's anything else we can really do here.
there's a kitchen you can explore.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's a house like this.
Okay.
Let's go in the kitchen.
Go into the kitchen, see if there's anything else there.
There's something special in the
Wait.
kitchen.
Riku, did you say something?
I just said let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
There's something special in the kitchen. There is a white door that has swung open. Cold air and the smell of rot wafts from where it is leading.
Is there a staircase or is it just another?
Just another room.
I like look inside cautiously.
It's a garage. It's dark.
Let's turn
Is
on
there
the
a light
lights.
switch?
The lights do not work. It's the bulb broke.
Flashlight.
Flashlight.
I turned the flashlight on.
Can we open the garage?
Shh.
Well, I wasn't. Oh yeah, if you want to open it.
We'll let in some light.
If you want to.
Can we open the garage?
You find the button to the garage and you open it. With a loud, crunching of gears, you see the door open and go up. And then more light from the day spills in. It lights the room up completely. You can see everything. It's just as messy as the living room, but this time it is has a raw stench of rot. I see her.
Ew.
On the concrete ground, there is a wooden stool and a broken tape recorder with an odd book and a page torn out. This with a lighter sitting beside it. Actually, no, there's no lighter. My bad. I took that out.
Okay.
There is a workbench on the far end of, like not far from it. On the workbench, lying on top, is a white sheet with something obviously covering it. There are flies buzzing around it. There is a tape lying on top as if it was picked up from the ground and placed carefully on top. There is another door leading to the back. It does also look like it has been busted open. What do you want to explore first?
Not see what's under the tarp for one.
I'll.
I mean, I'll bite the bullet. I'll go look.
Yeah, guys, Jenny's not here to do it for you.
You go to the sheet. You go to the thing.
Yeah, I'll look what's under the tarp.
You flip up the sheet. Pulling it back, you reveal the body of a woman that you probably can assume is Marina. This is her house.
Oh shit.
Her torso is still intact,
Okay.
but
Wonderful.
she is missing a few patches of skin that seem to be cut rather messily. Her face is missing too.
Is her tongue?
Her mouth is closed, so you can't tell.
Well.
You all get 2 points of stress.
Paranormal?
Regular.
Or normal? Oh, lovely.
So far, you can't tell. This just seems like a
Fucked
murder.
up crime scene.
Continue looking. You see a rope tied around her neck.
Oh, is that? Oh.
Hey, how much stress, normal stress, need to be at for it to transition to paranormal stress?
10. Great. 1 point of paranormal stress for Lenore.
Oh shit.
That's not great.
Just
Does
don't
anybody
die.
have an eraser?
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Sorry, Athena.
Thought you were gonna go pet the cat so to give her more eraser.
More important.
More important
I'm so
matters to
sorry.
attend to.
Oh, I've disturbed her.
She looks so disturbed.
I'm so sorry,
She's so
Athena.
mad.
She's so angry.
Oh.
The good news is my stress is at 0. Paranormal stress, on the other hand.
Just don't die.
Duh.
Fine.
Duh.
Oh my
Anyways,
god, how did no one ever think about this?
Exactly.
obviously.
There's a
You
rope
can be
tied-
stressed as long as you're not dead.
There is a rope tied around her neck.
Does it have like a sharp cut that would match the...
She's probably laying on it, so you can't
Okay.
see.
Well,
but
we can assume.
you can assume.
You can assume. Okay,
R.I.P. to this guy, guys.
okay, what else was there on? There was a book.
There's
there was
a
page
weird
torn
looking
out.
book, a page torn out, a broken tape recorder, and the tape that was lying on top of the sheet.
We take the tape.
Take the
Do
tape.
I still have my tape recorder?
You do.
I'm gonna bend down over the book, try avoiding the body if I can.
Do you want?
I'm not touching it.
Do you want to like investigate the book first before you listen to the statement, or do you want to listen to the statement?
Let's investigate the book first. Just
I'm
in
gonna
case.
take the book really quick just because it's right there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take. Oh fuck.
Oh, your lighter.
My lighter fell. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Keep talking though.
I'm not touching it though. Just gonna take a quick look.
You want like a stick or something to flip the pages with?
I think I should have like a pen or something in my
Should
bag.
work.
So I'll try to flip it not to the cover or anything, but just to the front of the book to see if there's a nameplate.
There's no nameplate.
All right.
The book is made of a
Interesting.
weird leather.
Oh
Ew,
fuck!
Ew.
Not this book again.
It's the weird. Is that the same weird curse book from Ivy's house?
No, this is the one from the fucking podcast, isn't it? The fucked up human skin book.
Oh, metagaming.
No metagaming.
No, this is me to
Oh, yeah,
Niyathi.
Damn it.
Wait, you have an ability that's metagaming.
I have several abilities that are metagaming. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Okay, never mind.
No
Sorry.
podcast metagaming.
That is what they get you.
It is a large and misshapen book composed crudely of prepared parchment pages, handwritten in a language you do not recognize immediately. Do you try to read it, or what do you want to do? The pages are just as crudely made as the book.
You know, if there's one thing I learned about these kinds of books, you should never try to read it.
Yeah. This is how you get demons.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like use the pen to flip it over to the front cover so it's closed.
You close the book.
Yeah. And I know that there's one page that's ripped out.
Yes.
Then we investigate that page.
It is written in English.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I'll read.
Okay,
Do you want to
let's
read it?
investigate the page we can read.
Let's read it in our heads first.
Nope. You either read it out or you don't read it out.
Lenore.
Hey, ChatGPT, can you read this book?
ChatGPT.
Actually, how would that work?
I don't know. I mean,
Like, you know how you can take a photograph and have have ChatGPT read it out for you?
Or, like,
Google
Does
Translate.
ChatGPT, is this how Freddy is made?
I think so. I think
Oh
this
my
falls
God.
into Magnus protocol, or the that one case with the binary.
Yeah.
It might fall into that.
Oh, I loved Binary. Best episode, I fear.
So, do you read it?
Sure, why not?
What can go wrong?
What can go wrong?
This is your final decision?
Not when you put it that way.
Say
Just
that.
so I know what to look up.
Oh yeah.
Good lord, not everything is murder.
Bro, everything you say sounds like it's gonna be murder. Or a fate worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so real with
No,
you.
Yeah.
trust me.
Look, the entire you'll be like, oh my god, you guys, it's gonna be a fun light episode. I don't trust you.
Mm-mm.
I'm like,
I mean,
I'm gonna
I
make a
never
decision.
said this
I'm
would be
gonna
a
check
your
it out.
DMs.
Oh,
Oh,
lovely.
can we snoop? Are we allowed to
I can
snoop?
just read it, right?
Yep.
I mean, aww.
Alright, so this is the passage that was in the book. She felt the rope dig into the soft flesh of her neck, leaving behind her final mark upon this ugly world. She wished to scream, only the breath from her lungs was stolen from her. She tried to think of anything else besides the bitter regret lingering, but with the short rope prolonging her suffering, she could not tear her mind away. Her eyes began to fill with sharp and icy tears as she tried to call meekly out for her mother. If they read it?
Oh, ignore that.
Oh,
Hold on. I realize I copied and pasted too much.
oh,
This is Ridgeway. I couldn't find the exact spelling.
okay. And
Yep.
did I just ignore the part that you erased?
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Keep reading.
and so Marina Ridgeway ended.
The air grows thick and heavy with the scent of like wet dirt. You gain 3 points of paranormal stress.
Goodbye,
My
Lenore.
girl, I
You should have thought this through.
What do you
I'm just gonna write them here, I think.
The ghost of a woman with long brown hair, which is tied back, appears in front of you. She's rather translucent and speaks with an echo. Miss Siren? Is that you?
Marina.
She starts to panic. I thought it was over. Why am I back? It hurts. Why did you bring me back? She said I could go.
Who said you could go?
That girl from the archives you've been looking for.
She met with you?
She was just here.
Did she do this to you?
No, don't let me. She panicked. No, she didn't. She's already took my statement. What do you want from me?
We didn't want anything from you. This was an accident.
Then send me back, please. I was told I could go.
How? How do I send you back?
Tell me to go. Tell me that I can leave, please.
You are free to leave. Absolutely. Thank you for everything you've
The
done.
air echoes. She disappears once more.
Damn. You just summon ghosts.
Ghosts are real.
Oh, Jenny's gonna get a mouthful when she comes back, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Straight up.
Okay.
Okay.
How's it going,
I-
guys? No.
Do you remember what Basira said at the beginning?
Oh, you gosh.
Jenny does not have her phone.
Oh.
Wait, why did you have her phone?
Oh.
Oh, right. She doesn't have her phone.
Yeah.
So we can't text her.
You can. You just have to text someone else.
We text Daisy. Okay. Hey Daisy, something weird and fucked up just happened. Please message us back at your earliest convenience. We need to talk to Jenny. Send.
The phone is given to Jenny.
Can you just call?
That's up to you if you want to text back or not.
BRT.
What does that mean?
Be right there.
Right there.
Oh.
Cool.
Jenny's still not allowed over until you listen to this thing. Until you listen. There's more you can look at if you want. Or
What's-
you can,
what is
well,
that?
you're right. There isn't much. Do you want to play the tape?
What else is there? Play the
Yeah, I
tape.
guess we play the tape.
In silence, Lenore takes the tape and puts it in the tape recorder herself. It takes a minute to boot up. It's been a while, and it reacts differently with Marjan holding it.
Does the tape
Oh.
recorder boot up?
Like.
Oh,
normal.
like just to start spinning, yeah.
So there's like a 50-50 chance that you guys may or may not be able to understand what the fuck has been told through this. Did I even send
You're
it?
fine.
I believe in you.
I believe in you, fine.
Your writing skills are great, Pine.
No, not the writing that I was worried about.
Well, either way, you've done pretty good so far.
Thank you. Remembered that.
You got a crushed up letter.
Okay.
Do you want another one?
Yeah, sure.
After it warms up for a second. Okay, I hope this works.
You're fine.
You press play. Okay. Should be dry now. Hopefully I did this right. Not like Gertrude ever left me an instruction book. Maybe I should have asked Jerry? No. You said you'd let him rest. You're alone in this now, Ivy. It's up to you to figure it out. Okay, no more excuses. Forgive me for this. She felt the rope dig into the soft flesh of her neck, leaving behind her final mark upon this ugly world. She wished to scream, only for the breath of her lungs to be stolen from her. She tried to think of anything else besides the bitter regret lingering. But with the short rope prolonging her suffering, she could not tear her mind away. Her eyes began to fill with the sharp and icy tears as she tried to call out meekly for her mother. And so, Marina Ridgway. Marina? Can you hear me?
It's you. The girl who worked in the archives. The one the Siren is looking for? What are you doing here? What's happened?
It's all right. I just wanted to ask you a question, and then you can rest. Can you do that for me?
This doesn't make any sense. I died. I felt it. I still feel it. It hurts. Why in my back? Did you do this to me? What's that you're holding?
Oh, it's a special book from the Institute. It can bring someone back from the dead for an hour. Only an hour. I just needed a bit of you in order to read it. But I can assure you, it's only temporary.
A bit of me? What do you mean? That sheet behind you is that me?
Yes. You were still strung up when I found you. I cut you down and, well, I wanted to give you some dignity. You deserve that much.
Put it back. I want to see my face.
You don't want that. It's not as you remember it. Looking at yourself during death,
He did this to me, didn't he?
I'm sorry. Who's he?
That freak pretending to be my friend Tom, or whatever his name is. Did he harvest me, or whatever he's been doing to the others?
I'm sorry. I'm still a little confused. This Tom fellow, he's been killing all those people, taking the insides?
Who else would I be talking about? He was the one who left that heart on my desk and the other ones at my doorsteps. If something is going around killing, it's him.
Hold on, back up for me for just a second. Other ones?
That wasn't the answer you were looking for, was it?
No, I'm afraid not. But now I have another question. What happened? Can you tell me what happened to you? What really happened to you?
Are you asking for my statement?
Yes. No. Well, yes. If you give me a statement, it will help me understand what happened a bit better. The process is purely technical and all.
Is that why you have that old junk recording? So you don't have to write things down? Am I just some case for you to pry under your scope and say, interesting, and just toss aside calling it rubbish? I really should have listened to Mr. Siren. She said you lot was crazy and cold-hearted. I'm starting to believe her.
Look, it's nothing like that. I turned it on so I could give your last words some meaning. So I know who to turn in for the murders. I want to do right by you, Marina. Please, let me avenge you.
How does it work?
Oh, I think I just ask and you tell me.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Are you ready? You don't have to share if you wish to remain as you were. I promise.
No, I'm ready. I want him to pay for what he did to me. Go ahead.
Statement on Marina Ridgway, deceased, regarding her murder. Statement was taken posthumously from the subject, January 1st, 2018. Statement begins. Tell me what happened.
I don't even know how to begin this. My death was no one's fault but my own. You see, I wanted to die with my dignity, rather than as a macabre piece of artwork. Please don't get what I'm about to confess mixed up with confusion. I loved Quinn, but something changed in him. Otherworldly. I guess I should start with what happened. I worked as an assistant researcher at the Magnus Institute under the leadership of Lenore. My job consisted of picking up statements from the archives and researching them with my team. I was one of 5 people in a group. There were 3 groups in total. So, in all, there were 15 people in the department. I tell you this because out of all of the people in the office, only one person saw what happened to Quinn. Quinn was a quiet guy. He was the type of person to keep his head down, do his work, and then leave before anyone else knew he was there. After work hours, he would spend a lot of time at the gym close to his home. Quinn worked a lot. He was a big guy. He had a big heart as well. Whenever I asked him, he'd always make time for me. When we started dating 2 years ago today, it was the best 2 years of my life. He was a caring man who always put me before himself. Chivalrous comes to mind. He was the kind of guy who would open doors for you or cook you dinner after you had a long day. We worked together to resolve any problems we had. I miss that man. A few months ago, in fact, I would almost say a year ago, things changed. The Institute was attacked on October 5th, 2016, by a woman whose body was made of holes and worms. Each one was small, with the slithery and slithering insects squirming out of them. I remember that day, clearly. Miss Basirin wasn't there. She had taken a few weeks off to heal from being stabbed. The whole office was in chaos. Everyone screamed and panicked, trying to get out of the Institute and avoid the worms. Some people attacked others to get out, punching and clawing at each other's faces. It was like watching a horror movie, but this time I was more than just a voyeur. I panicked in froze in place while I waited for a punch or scratch to the face. I was waiting for death while I watched it unfold in front of me. I blinked and felt a big hand grab my wrist. Quinn started to pull me out from my chosen spot of death and down to artifact storage. Through the chaos, I didn't think I even heard what he said. I think he said something about it being safer. Down in that basement were no worms, no people, just dim lights, dust, and old antiques. I was never one to believe in the supernatural, let alone supernatural things tied to objects. However, being down there, it almost changed my mind. There were plenty of things that I didn't think belonged. Everything from dolls to silverware, even an old door was down there, and much more. I wanted to stop and marvel. Quinn let me. I don't think it was because I was in awe. In front of us stood a woman. She looked familiar, but I couldn't tell you from where. She had short, light brown hair, pale skin, and bony limbs. To me, she looked like someone I would work with. But Quinn stood there frozen. Unthinking, he picked up the closest thing to a weapon he could reach and held it up to her. But all she did was smile and walk away from us. It was strange and rather off-putting. I think she worked in archives with you. We hid in artifact storage until the fire department came in for us. While sitting down there, Quinn began mumbling to himself about protecting. It came into his domain. His voice was laced with the kind of malice you'd only hear from a villain in a wartime story. His eyes were filled with a darkness I wish I could forget. Once we were escorted out, the look was gone, and I believed it was just a trick of the light, or my paranoia. I just wish he would have left that knife down there. It was back to normal after the next week. The entire incident was wiped clean, and since research wasn't affected in the attack, Mr. Bouchard requested us to pick it up where we left off in our jobs. Like I said, work as normal. Quinn took a lot longer to get back to work. He told Miss Basirin he was going to stay with his mom while she was sick. I don't think she heard him. I don't think anybody but myself noticed he was gone. I did my best to call him every night to check in on him. Every time he answered, he only said one thing. I'll be back in 7 days to protect you. Vito de Cielo. I didn't know he spoke Spanish. Quinn came back the next day, he said he would. He came in with a clean-shaven head and a hard look in his eyes. He didn't waste any time. He checked in with Miss Basiran and went back to work. I asked him about his mother, how she was feeling and all that. He only ever said that she was fine. Once, when I asked him a bit more directly, he told me, my friend Tom made sure she wasn't in pain anymore. In hindsight, that probably should have been my first clue that something was wrong with Quinn. From that day on, he began acting stranger and stranger. He was different from the man I fell in love with. He was no longer kind, no longer wanted to spend time with me. All he did was work, go to the gym, and then go home. He didn't seem interested in our relationship. However, he would always give me a sly smile and whisper softly in my ear. He said he would protect me at any cost. Said that he loved me more than his talents. He would follow this by pulling out his short steel blade and flashing my own reflection back to me. He never left the knife out long enough for me to see it entirely. He was really protective of it. The blade was a shining stainless steel, with an ornate carved sandalwood hilt. The carvings were painted with this deep scarlet that would sparkle and shine if the light hit it just right. I won't beat around the bush. It was the knife he took from storage. The same one he would use later in life. All of these changes terrified me. He slowly became more and more aggressive. He would yell and scream at me when he was angry. He never raised his hand to me, but I could tell he wanted to. I could read every twitch in his eye. Yearned for the slap of his hand to my face. He would clench his fist and stop himself before coming in contact with my body. After each outburst, he would pull me close to him. I can still feel his hot and sticky breath as he whispered in my ear, I can protect you, Vito de Cerdo. I didn't feel safe with him in my home, but I felt more unsafe if he wasn't. He knew how to get in. He knew where I slept. I felt trapped. I tried to tell someone about my situation the next day. Miss Siren was always out working her job, and when she was in, Quinn would always be speaking to her. Always complimenting her, saying how cute her dog was. I could tell she was flattered. It was the same poisonous words he would tell me at home. Only difference, she would call him Tom. I don't think she even knew what his real name was. I also spoke with Mr. Bouchard about him. He claims it's just stress from the recent attacks at the Institute. It had been over a year since that happened. A year. Bullshit. That thing wasn't Quinn. Anything in there left of him died by Tom's hands. I was sick of being a sleeping rabbit in the maw with a snake. I was breaking out. I was leaving. I broke up with him 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks before our anniversary. Tom wasn't happy. I didn't care. I threw him out on his ass, changed the locks, moved in with my mother, and haven't looked back. I took a few days off to cope and heal. My boyfriend was taken over by some threatening entity. What was I supposed to do? I reported it to the police, just to be on the safe side. But without proper evidence, there wasn't much they could do for me. I really thought I was safe. Thought the rattling outside my windows was just the trees outside my mother's home. Thought the figure in the distance was just my tired eyes playing tricks on me. I brushed it off and turned the blind eye. Maybe I should have pushed harder to get protection. Get a knife of my own, you know? I went back to work the following week. Lo and behold, there was a murder in the artifact storage. Like everyone else, I went down to see. But the head archivist already deemed it an archival problem and closed it off, waiting for whoever was in there to finish their investigation. When I went up to the office, there was a box on my desk. It was small and brown, something you'd send in the mail, but wrapped in brown paper. I opened it. Inside was a heart. A human heart, and a note resting on top of it. This is your first warning. Open your damn eyes and see me. It was signed with a letter, but I don't remember what. I was in shock and began crying. Tom just watched me from the far side of the room with that damned smile. That sly, sick smile. I think you can figure out how the rest went. I tried to tell Miss Basirin, but she was too busy with her work. It doesn't really help I didn't really push to talk to her. I'm sure she would have helped me if she knew what was going on. I didn't want to bother her. I didn't even bother going to talk to Mr. Bouchard. He gave me the creeps. These last 2 days made me feel more unsafe. The deaths of those two people. What were their names again?
Sean Freeman and Allison Stone. They were both found dead a few days ago with some of their organs taken out. The police believe it's black market related.
I thought they said you weren't stupid. You know what happened. Tom killed the two, harvesting their organs and left them on my doorstep. 2 kidneys and a heart again. I called the police, but they were gone by the time the officer came here. This officer was a plus-size woman. Her hair was cut to the shoulder and dusty blonde. Her eyes were half-lidded and cold. Like she didn't even want to be there, let alone hear me talk. The most striking feature on her face was this mole. Birthmark? I'm not too sure. Her face just seemed off somehow, like it wasn't meant for her. Anyways, she said it was all in my head and I was being paranoid. I assured her I wasn't. Annoyed, she gave me her phone number and said to call if anything happened. As she was leaving, she said that someone would be stationed by my house to keep an eye out. Once she left, the feeling of danger worsened. I knew I was going to be next, that Tom would break down the door and harvest my heart for his own. But this time, I'm sure he'll keep it for himself. You can figure out the rest at this point. I did what I did to have my last moments my own, not in fear. I didn't want my body to be desecrated and chefed by that man. Then I died. That's it. Statement ends, or whatever you lot say.
Is that it?
What more do you want me to say? I died. End of story. Everything hurts now. Thanks to you.
But it doesn't make sense. When the officer left, why feel unsafe? Quinn, Tom, whatever, isn't the type of entity to kill someone if something else is close by. It would risk it being caught. So why would it threaten you after an officer talked to you?
Shit, it's him. He's here to harvest the rest of me. He's going...
Wait. What did the officer look like? Did she have any tattoos or a birthmark? Was it closer to her lip?
For Christ's sakes, I already told you what I knew. When does this spell wear off? Send me back, please.
Okay. I dismiss you. Come on, Mike, goddammit, come on.
Marina!
Ooh.
Shh, Ivy.
What? Was that the end of the tape?
Yep, that's at the end of the tape.
Oh, it's what? Okay, just okay. Holy shit! That was out of character response. Holy shit, that was incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really good, by the way. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Wow.
Who recorded that?
Yeah, I want to know.
That was Cici, actually. So fun. So
What?
While
Are you serious?
While we were
Oh my
recording
gosh.
lines, what'd you say, Ember?
I said, oh my gosh, because I'm like in shock.
Yeah, we met. She's met
That
Cici
was
before.
so good.
So
Yeah.
while we were recording, she had a question. We have a recording of her with her American accent.
Yeah.
While we were recording, she was confused on how to say the rubbish or whatever. And I told her how I wanted her to say it. And I guess I let a British accent slip because that's all I've been listening to. And she's like, "Oh, do you want a British accent?" I was like, "Why? Can you do one?" And she just starts speaking in the whole
that out.
She just
Flawless British
pulled it out.
accent. Flawless.
It was flawless. It was
I
crazy.
said I thought that was your friend.
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
thought.
The British friend.
No, that was
The
Cici.
first person in this entire campaign to have a British
That's
accent.
an American.
That's what I told Cici. She pulled it out. We did a few test runs with the lines, and I was just in awe.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
insane.
That was incredible.
It was incredible.
Holy
She did
shit.
such a good job. She barely like stuttered. And she said the whole thing. The only time she stuttered is because of my grammatical mistakes. But she said everything perfectly.
I've known her for this long. She can do a British accent.
That's what I said too. Like, how have I not known this about you? She's like, yeah, I can just do one because I'm autistic and I like mimic. I'm like, it's phenomenal.
She's so real for that.
I couldn't recognize her at all. I thought
No,
I knew Cici was gonna be in here at some point because we all know her.
Yeah.
But
So when I was listening to this and when I was editing, I actually felt like I was listening to Ivy talking to a character.
That
and
was
I
No, that's
incredible.
amazing.
because it's the whole American with the British.
I just texted Cici.
It's so good. She was such a good sport.
No, that was amazing.
This is my favorite one that I've edited.
How did you
because
get the audio effects over?
Yeah.
it is a reversed reverb.
Oh.
It was 3 buttons.
No,
Literally
it's great.
3
Well,
buttons.
Premiere Pro is awesome.
It wasn't Premiere Pro, it was Adobe Auditions. I found a tutorial online, and it sounds exactly like the game. Or like the
Nice.
podcast.
That might be what they did.
Probably.
Probably.
I loved it. This is my favorite statement that I've recorded.
Nice. That sounded amazing.
Thank you.
It was just good.
Thank you.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Ranting aside.
Yeah.
The little blurb of
So
love that I get.
Mm-hmm.
Back in character, Niyathi, put your phone down.
Sorry, I'm texting Cici. I'm just in awe right now. Holy shit! I'll put my phone down.
It was really freaking good.
That was amazing.
Thank you. It's my favorite ones. Okay, back to you.
You were amazing. Cici's amazing. Okay.
Everyone's
back
amazing.
in
Let's
character. Anyway, holy shit. That
Fuck.
was good. Is Lenore? Not Lenore. Jenny on her way. Not yet. Is there another tape? The one that's smashed. Can we look at that one?
It's the tape recorder.
Yeah.
that's
Can we look
smashed.
at it? Is there anything like?
No, it's just the tape recorder. Probably the tape recorder she recorded on.
Yeah, makes sense. Any other part of the house that we need to look at? She was trying to light a lighter.
Hmm?
You could hear her trying to light like a lighter or something
Yeah.
before whoever that was broke in.
Probably something to do with the book.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Well, if she was trying to burn it, she didn't do a good job. Because it's very unburnt in front of us. right
Yes. Yes, Marjan, I know.
now. Yeah. Are we just gonna stand here and wait for Jenny to get here?
She doesn't know you guys will finish listening to this statement.
Oh. I pick up my phone and I go, hey, we finished listening to the freaky statement. Please get here as soon as possible. This is important. Multiple exclamation marks. Send.
Okay.
It's just okay.
No, I'm just gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you there.
Thumbs up emoji. Left on
No.
red.
No, nothing.
Just left on red.
Do you want to take a second to figure out what she was talking about?
Well, what do we need to figure out? It's basically all laid out in front of us, right?
I think we're gonna need to go find Tom.
The serial killer?
There is a door open in the back.
The one that was smashed open?
There was the other one. There
Oh,
was
yeah,
the front
right.
door, and then there's another door in the garage that's also busted open.
Oh, right. I mean, first I want to take a second. I'm gonna step up to Marina, like well, her body.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Cover her face.
yeah, cover her with the tarp again, and just like put a hand down on her shoulder as I do that.
Mm-hmm.
As you do that, an evil eye token falls out, as if it was rested on top, just hidden.
Oh.
Like it just falls on the floor.
Yeah.
Let's put it in our pocket
Yeah.
or something.
I'll pick it up. Is it the same kind?
It's the same kind of ivy that's been like leaving
I
behind.
feel like we should just keep it on her. On her person. Put it in her pocket or something. I don't think it's a good omen to take it.
Probably not. I'll put it into a pocket if she has one.
Okay. Is that it? You don't want to question the statement or anything?
Well,
You can talk to Marina again. The page is still there.
she did
I
very
don't-
obviously did not want to
I
talk
don't
to
want
us.
to.
Okay. Jenny, do you show up?
Yeah.
All right.
Yay!
Yay!
You walk in through the garage door. Roll a sneak check.
What?
All of us?
No.
Just Jenny? 4.
You make a face, and they catch it. It's a face of recognition, slightly, as of annoyance.
Wait, what? Noticing who?
You guys notice her making a face of
Of
annoyance.
annoyance.
Oh, just in general.
Yes.
If we are assuming, well, this is just me talking like kind of out of character, just like rhetorically. Are we assuming that the person that was mentioned in the recording was related to Jenny in some way.
Oh, yeah, you mean the police officer
police
with the birthmark?
Yes.
I kind of, for a second, I thought it was Daisy, but not with a birthmark.
Yeah, especially
I don't think we know anybody.
we don't know anybody else besides Jenny that has birthmarks. Let's pretend we discussed this before Jenny got here.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Pine.
You guys piss me off. Just kidding. You're fine.
But you love us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Keep
that's
going.
all I wanted to say because I just remembered that.
Quite the mess here, guys.
Oh, I mean, we didn't do it.
Hi. Yeah, it's Marina.
Oh, this is Marina.
She's
Right.
dead.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Do we know how she died?
There was a statement, that she gave, I guess,
As a ghost.
posthumously.
We can listen to the tape again if you want. You can.
I don't mind you guys listening to the tape again. I've listened to this statement like 6 times. I'm not kidding.
But Ivy was here and took
And then there
Marina's
was
statement.
there's some Tom guy who broke in at the end. We don't know where he
We
is.
know the identities of the people we found in the park, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should write those down.
It
Did
was
you get names?
Sean and Allison. And I know we
Sean
got
and
their
Alice?
last
Or Sean and Allison. Sean Freeman and Allison Stone.
Is that a SHAUN or SHAW?
It was recording, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Just
Just
for there's no paper written, just the book.
What's
Any
the
kind
other
of
name?
Allison.
Freeman. No, Allison Stone and Sean Freeman. Jesus Christ, my bad, guys. Sean Freeman and Allison Stone.
And we also know who killed them.
Yeah.
It
That's
was Tom.
Tom. Yeah.
Oh, like Tom from research.
But that's also Quinn.
Who's that?
Well, apparently, it's always been Quinn until Tom took his place.
And nobody
nobody-
noticed.
Marina noticed.
Marina noticed at least.
What is
But
that?
I
mean, though?
didn't. He was right under my nose. He watched Erie every time that I was out. I mean, he basically ran my day-to-day work there, and I never noticed. And he's been killing people this whole time?
Now, Lenore, it's best not to maybe blame yourself here.
Who else?
You, among other people, didn't notice.
That's the problem.
Okay, then maybe it was your fault. Do you want to explain that?
Explain what?
You have a staff of people at
Yes.
research,
Yes.
yet you didn't notice this guy. And you didn't notice people going missing.
Well, nobody went missing before related to the Institute.
We had 2 bodies turn up today.
Today.
Well, today, yes.
3, sorry, counting this one.
Marina, yes.
And Marina was your staff.
Yes. Okay. This started around the same time that the Institute was attacked.
Yeah.
Something happened in artifact storage, and Quinn was not Quinn after that point.
He was Tom.
Sorry.
You got something you want to add?
Not Quinn.
Voice of God, what do you have to say to us right now?
Not Quinn, not Sasha.
Roll credits. Roll credits.
But if I didn't notice that, and I know that I wouldn't have noticed. I get that. But what else could I have missed happening right there, under my nose?
Probably a lot of things. Honestly, if you didn't notice your own staff. Maybe you need to look into this a little deeper.
What do you mean?
Maybe moving the focus towards your staff rather than external cases. Because obviously there's something going on.
Maybe. But first, we need to find Tom before he kills someone else.
Well, he could still be in this house from that tape. If that tape was only recorded a day ago, right? Only, who's to say he left?
I mean, wouldn't any sensible person want to leave the crime scene?
This doesn't seem like a sensible person, Riku.
Listen, okay, the guy cuts open people. Anything goes.
Okay, so should we operate under the assumption he could still be here and is just hiding, waiting for something?
Well, there is an ominous door that we haven't looked through. And the ending of that tape suggests that there might be an unfinished lead here.
Okay. Well, who has the gun?
Fine. Okay.
Actually,
Actually, you want to take a stab at this?
No.
Really? Usually you're pretty trigger happy. I've seen you before.
I have never shot a single weapon in my life.
Yeah, the flashlight says otherwise.
You don't shoot a flashlight, Jenny. Oh, you don't shoot a
You
flashlight.
bludgeoned 2 children. 3.
Okay.
Marjan, roll a d20.
Oh no.
Don't eat us! Don't eat us! Don't eat us! Don't eat us!
No, please, no, it's not that serious.
No!
That's how this campaign's gonna end. Marjan just eats us all.
13.
Okay, I rolled a natural one.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
while you don't
Thank
feel a
goodness.
feeling of hunger, you feel a sense of jealousy. Why does the observer get to eat and you don't?
Oh, great. Jealous now.
Oh no.
Sorry, I need to open my eyes real
Mood
quick.
swings.
Sorry
Bro's
guys, I'm gonna go vent. Bro's angry.
Bro just leaves.
She went to the kitchen to find something to eat.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, fine. If you're not going to do it, then I will. I'm gonna go gun forward, check out the ominous door.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Oh, cool.
Oh, not again.
Damn, I just had to do that.
Oh boy.
You?
No, Marjan can't even see right
I
now.
don't care.
The other dice.
This one is not.
2.
I'm not seeing.
17, 2, 8. What'd you get?
9.
Marjan, you outside you see a wide open field and trees and a blue sky. Wow!
I was too hungry.
Bro was too hungry to think. While everyone else, you notice there's footprints in the wet grass.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Do you follow them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
You all follow and convince Marjan to follow the footprints in the grass.
Someone grab Marjan.
I was too hungry.
You're like staring up into the
You
sky.
all follow. After a little bit, you find a lot of blood in the grass.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
There's some in one spot, and then more that leads deeper into another patch of woods.
Oh shit.
Do you follow it?
Yeah,
Let's
I
just go to
guess.
Walmart. I don't know. Of course he fucking
Yeah, we'll fucking follow
Go
it.
to Aldi's real quickly.
Get some peas.
Bait Ivy out. Come on, Ivy, get the peas. You want to
Try that.
Why don't we try that?
Why haven't we tried that yet?
You guys tried the chocolate trap. It hasn't worked yet.
True.
If we had merch for this campaign,
It's just
it would be frozen peas. I feel like we would have stickers for frozen
Oh
It
peas.
would
my
just be an
God.
aisle at
We
Aldi's.
always
Yeah.
bring it up.
Without
so
fail.
funny.
This running joke is so dumb, but it structures this campaign really.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Guys, she bought 5 bags of frozen peas. Anyways,
And all the
at the Aldi. Anyways,
back on.
following it a bit, you feel a sense of uneasiness as the smell of iron fills the air, and you hear small grunts of pain. Continuing to follow them, you find a man with shaved head and a big bulky figure, lying in a pile of leaves as if he's trying to stay warm. There is a tape not far from him, as if it's taunting him.
Is this Tom?
It is Tom.
Does he like pay any attention to us, or does he just like
Doesn't
unconscious?
see you.
He doesn't see us. He doesn't.
So he hasn't noticed us yet.
Pointed my gun at you the whole time, like trained on.
Who's there? I hear you.
Hello, Tom.
Is that bitch Vasirin? I'd say it's good to see you, but unlikely.
Damn.
Yeah, well, the feeling's mutual.
At least you can't see.
Small victories. What the fuck have you done?
What have I done? I haven't done anything.
Oh yeah?
Do you want to get closer to him?
No.
No.
He doesn't seem to turn his head towards you. He's just listening.
Yeah, the murders, the desecration, Marina.
He coughs up some blood.
Oh, great.
Please, you think I'd play with my food? That's rich. No. I don't leave my food behind. It's wasteful. Athena thinks I'm choking. It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Can't believe this useless bitch I called boss doesn't realize what's really in front of her.
Okay, then tell me.
It's not me killing these fucks. You would have found them.
Who was possessing you?
No one's possessing me. I'm my own person. It's me, Tom, your old coworker, reliable friend Tom.
Then who's Quinn?
Quinn's a weak fuck that I killed months ago.
Where's your food?
Huh?
You said you have food. Who's your food?
My food's gone. Someone stole it from me. People that I was going to get.
I'm gonna walk over and take the tape.
Oh, damn.
As you get closer, you notice his own eyes have been scratched out.
Ooh. Oh, great reaction from Jenny over here.
I can hear you. Get away from me, you fucking freak.
Just collecting this tape.
You take it. I don't want to hear her or fucking see her again. I still see her, and I don't even have my eyes anymore.
Ivy? Or Pine, whatever.
Ivy, yeah. That fucking whore.
Damn.
She took your eyes?
Oh, much worse. Much worse. I still see her. Every agonizing breath, I see her staring at me. Just staring. The last time she looked at me, I'm moving. I don't even have my eyes anymore, and I can still fucking see her. Stop it, bitch. Doesn't matter. I'm going to die soon anyways.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Marjan, roll a d20.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Fuck off. 15. Don't know if it's a good or bad thing.
Laying in front of you is a perfect, helpless man. You are starving. Ravenous. You can either take Tom or one of your friends. That is what your deity is telling you. That is what this entity of fear
I
is.
can't escape this?
You cannot escape this. You can, but there are consequences. You are starving. When was the last time you ate properly?
It's been a while since we transformed. I don't want to be like freaking Death Note over here. Like, let me just take the one that caused a bunch of murders. Like, that's not going to end in a slippery slope. But I can't stall anymore, you know?
It's one or the other. Take your pick. Or consequences. Or consequences.
The consequences are going to be bad. I just know that. So I choose to eat Tom.
With an audience?
Wait, hold on, guys. Wait, can I think this over?
Yeah, of course. You can think it over while you listen to the tape.
Okay, cool.
Yay! Put
I'll
on
give you 2 minutes.
2 minutes sounds great.
Oh.
My lighter!
Okay, this is the second time.
Oh my
I
god.
want to draw Athena. She's sitting so cutely.
Okay.
Important dilemmas. Athena!
Athena.
Marjan thinks for a minute.
Marjan
Jenny?
pulls out a little notebook.
You press play.
Jesus Christ. No, shit. Fuck, not now.
I can see. Really observe her. Are we 5?
Come on, get up. It's not gonna end like this, no. It's not.
Damn.
There we are. I found you.
Quinn.
Insufferable little bitch. That's not my fucking name, and you need to respect that. You should know all about it.
Was she
Lenore has
bending?
told me about your obsession with names. Well, shit. You can still bleed. I was wondering if something like you could. Never killed the beholder before. They're too busy lurking in their dens. Too afraid to come out of hiding. Probably because you don't have any real power. Weak little shit.
Get away from me. I'll fucking kill you.
Don't be so dramatic. You can barely stand. Besides, you know only my kind can kill monsters like us. What name did your archivist use? The Slaughter. Has a nice feel to it. Really slides off the tongue. Leaves a good taste on my lips. Toxic. I like it. I could kill you. One last fuck you to that stalker of a master you serve. But I won't. Not yet. You know, you're quite the talk of the office. The Watcher wants you back, and Lenore will do anything to appease him. She's a good bitch like that.
Shut up.
Fucking woman! Did I say you could talk? I wasn't finished. If I bring you in for her, I can win her favor. Maybe we can start this cycle again. You owe me, you stalking whore. Your friend stole my meal ticket. God, Marina, she was so hot. I heard you talking to her, but now, damn it, now I have to find another week.
I said shut up! Like hell I let you touch her. She's not.
Who are we? You aren't sounding like yourself, Ivy. Now let's go back to the Institute, yeah? I'm sure you've seen something for it.
No, I am sick and tired of being treated like a punching bag by freaks like you. No, you are going to give me what I want.
What are you doing? Stop it. Stop looking at me.
No. Now, tell me everything you know.
Oh.
That's the end of the tape.
Damn.
Stop killing that guy. Two really good voice actors in one scene.
Yeah. No.
God damn.
He killed that.
Okay, Ivan. Eat it, I guess.
I did edit a little bit because his voice wasn't as deep as I thought it was. But yes, Ivan did fantastic.
That was incredible.
He was great.
He sold the misogyny very well.
No, absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie, I was editing it today at the con, and I was like, fuck, I made him hot. I made him sound
You
hot.
did not.
You did not,
You
don't
did
worry.
not.
Well, I listened to the rest of it after, like, never mind.
Yeah.
But like the first like hide and seek, really, Observer? Are we fine? I was like, oh no.
But then he got worse.
And then he got worse.
Then he got worse.
So now I don't feel bad about
And
killing
he started
him.
hating women.
Yeah. So I will be eating him.
With an audience?
Well, they just witnessed the tape too.
I could just shoot him.
Would you shoot him though?
So he's gonna
He's
die.
killed multiple people. He's gonna get the death sentence anyways.
You're just, I guess, speeding it up.
Are you speeding it
I
up?
get just skip the court process.
I hold out the gun. You have to make a choice.
Who are you talking to, Marjan or me?
Well, I don't know if you're talking out of character. I don't know if you know what's happening in my brain
No,
right now.
I'm saying this out of character. You need to make a choice.
Well, I've been saying I chose to eat him. I've been saying that.
You might want to do
Okay.
that quickly then.
So I choose to eat him.
While Jenny keeps the gun pointed, you just walk past Jenny.
Mhm.
You take your gloves off. This is coming easy to you.
Oh, great.
You reach your hands out. You grab his neck. Not tightly or anything.
Thanks, Athena.
Just kind of hold it there.
Yeah.
And he starts to asphyxiate. They don't know you're here. And he dies. To him, to you, it's hours. You've been watching him asphyxiate for hours. Drawing in that fear of breathlessness. You feel it. You feel wonderful. And then he's just dead. You release your hands and replace your gloves. Just kind of look at him. You've killed a person.
Okay.
Marjan?
Yeah?
I'm gonna call the station.
Damn.
Call the station. Roll a d20, Niyathi.
Oh, great. Awesome. So cool. What was that?
Girl.
Yeah, this
We're
is
gonna
an
take-
important moment.
We're gonna take a 5-minute break. We're back!
Holy shit.
Okay. So you rolled an 8.
I rolled a 2, actually.
Oh.
Even worse. I could have just gone along with it to 8, but like, it wouldn't-
Yes.
You don't let... Your face reveals that you are satisfied.
Ah.
Your friends notice the
Oh.
change in your demeanor.
Oh, great.
But I mean, the Observer got 2 meals. Why shouldn't you relish? The Observer got a statement, and then another one. So why? Why should you feel guilty? Just the way of life you have now. Continue.
Marjan?
You enjoyed that.
I was hungry.
You just killed someone.
You were about to shoot him.
Fair.
What?
The cops are on their way, by the way.
What are you gonna tell them?
Good question. Should I tell them what happened here? Will they understand? You did just choke someone to death.
That is what I did. 100%. That is totally what I did. Yeah.
Either way, that's 4 bodies today.
Just
And a whole lot of paperwork.
going for a record here, aren't we?
Is this the most we've had in one day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I will find a way to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Fix that look on your face.
Do you wait for the police to show up, or do you just leave?
They're not gonna find fingerprints. I'm wearing gloves.
You took your gloves off.
Oh,
gloves off.
right. Damn, forgot about that.
Can't use those powers with the gloves on.
On the other hand, do you still have fingerprints?
Better burn those fingerprints off.
Chop my fingers off.
Ah!
Youch.
Ugh.
Are you staying?
I mean, I was here. If they want a statement, I guess I can give one.
I know someone who wants a statement.
Wow, thank you, disembodied voice in our heads. It was really nice for you to tell us that. Well, it was technically in self-defense.
This was not self-defense.
And they're
Marjan.
bleeding on the ground.
Self-defense. Shh.
But, I suppose, Marina is
Kill.
avenged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marina is avenged.
And he did not seem like the most pleasant person.
No, he was not. I don't know what's going on with you, Marjan, but I won't say anything about this.
Thanks.
Riku, do you have anything to say?
Not really, I guess.
Riku don't give a fuck. If you shit on the floor again at the end, I swear to
So
God.
pissed.
Yeah.
Well,
Riku's cut it out a bit.
Riku, yeah.
Well, there isn't much left after that. You could leave, take a page out of the observer's book, and just disappear for the night. No one can follow you. Or you could stay together. Is that wise? You could think about what Marina said. You could think about what Ivy said. Think about what Tom said. Do you have any more questions?
So, just to clarify, this is out of character. Tom was not the one hollowing out their bodies.
Nope.
So that's
But
a different
he
person.
was killing people.
Not the people that you found.
So completely different people. Are they also included in the missing people?
Nope.
Shit.
Except he did go for Marina, though.
But that was just like coincidence.
That was
Yeah.
coincidence.
So he wasn't bringing the heart. Okay.
Cool.
So he just a plain ordinary serial killer this time.
Yay!
How lame.
Wow.
Are we aware of the white hair person in the podcast?
No.
It's a new character. Okay, cool. I was wondering who it might be. I was
A,
thinking
maybe?
it might be A. I was thinking freaking like the way you were voicing her. It was like, fuck is her name?
Alisa is right.
It's A?
It's A. Yeah. I mean, after I figured out it wasn't. It's probably A. Thought it was fucking Nicola for the way you were talking like her. Like especially with is this thing on? You know?
What?
Especially if you're like, is this thing on? You know, like how she does.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought it was Nicola for a
Oh,
second.
it does work! What have you been recording? Anything spooky?
Yeah, like that.
I love Nicola.
Yeah. Anyway, is that the end?
Unless you have something really pressing.
Oh, Jenny, by the way, what happened with you when you were with,
yeah.
Daisy? How did things go with the police when they got there?
Just normal crime scene cleanup. You know, got a medical team in there.
Okay,
and
alright.
Just a lot of paperwork going back to the station.
Did they get any, like, preliminary anything else?
No.
Fair enough.
I mean, it was exactly as we found it.
Alright.
Cool.
I guess there's not much else.
Is that it? You don't want to question anything more?
Who
What do
do
we
we question?
keep
They're all
saying
dead.
that?
Never mind.
Literally.
Never mind.
Okay.
Athena, you okay?
You guys feel a sense of disappointment. But that is the end.
Disappointment.
DM is so disappointed in us, we feel the psychic damage from it.
Yay!
That is the end of session 11. How do you feel?
Confused.
Take a fucking guess, Pine.
What is it you said? If this is happening, what else could be happening under your nose?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. On a happier note, on Saturday, that was our next session, session 12. Yeah, Riku's birthday.
Oh my
We're
god.
going to be celebrating Riku's birthday with some cake and presents.
You realize I don't trust you.
Oh my
Like, it's
God.
gonna be miserable.
It's gonna be
Something
organ
miserable.
cakes and bomb presents.
Yeah. Like, I don't trust
bomb.
you.
Why? I've been talking about the fluff
It's
that
gonna
I'm...
be really sweet, and then we're gonna get something like terrible in the middle of it.
Maybe we'll get a break from all the murders.
I doubt
I
it.
have a bunch of fluff that I recorded for you guys.
Hopefully.
Think about it. After that's only 2 more episodes till the end of the... Or maybe
No,
3.
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Wait, 3 or 4?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm on to like 15, right?
Yeah. We
Hold on!
Okay.
Okay.
Let me calculate.
Let Pine do math. Sorry.
Let me do math. I'm
Well,
slow.
I can't do math, so like.
Okay. 12, and then the corruption one, and then 2 more. So yeah, and then the final. So yeah, 3 or 4 more.
Okay. Oh, the final one's not included in the 13, 14. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
If there's no more questions,
Till next week.
we'll tell
I
you
guess not. Yeah.
till Saturday.
Till Saturday.
Yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. Everyone
No
say
closer
goodbye.
to finding
Bye.
who killed all these people.
Yeah, no closer to killing than finding out who killed all these people. That's
Yep.
okay. I'm sure the
Thanks,
answers will come
Tom.
soon.
Thanks, Tom.
You keep on looking at me, and I'm still worried about it. I don't know. You keep on saying that it's just because I'm sitting here, and I don't
It's
believe
really just
you.
because you're sitting there.
I don't know. You keep on making eye contact in a very menacing manner.
Menacing eye
Everyone say
contact.
goodbye.
Bye.
We're saying bye to the recording. Bye.
Next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye, Riku.